Well, I can't forget that. You remind us every raid day.
Only when the internet goes out.
Yeah, every raid day.
Seems fair. Okay. Because a couple of you are here, and I don't know if you saw it. I threw out. There's Cat.
It's a
Cat right there. So I threw out, and I'll mention it again when Belle's here. But I want to give what I threw in general a try because I think it might give us the best results.
Oh, the Nisi?
So, yeah. So basically, we just do a hard lineup using the 4 center rows. So Leon goes to the northmost, then Macy, then Cat, then Ruby. And basically the 4 support just look at our debuffs after all 8 cleaves have gone out, and we go and match whoever we match with.
Yeah.
And we just go and stack with them, and then we just rock from there. I think that will give us the best results. Because then we don't have to like try to figure out timers and figure out where you fall within the line. It's a simple look at the list of 4 and just pick the person and go.
Yeah, I'm up for trying it.
I think it'll give us the best results.
Ooh, Cat's healing tonight.
Triple heal.
Triple heal, let's go. We can't die.
That's the new prog plan for next year. They just bring 2 tanks and 6 healers just so they can see all the mechanics.
If you got a penalty, Cat, the penalty timer starts counting down from when you're disconnected. So if it was 30 minutes ago, it will be done. I mean, it depends when you got kicked out.
Yeah, you can also see it in the duty finder.
Yeah, I'm saying if you left the dungeon, it would start the moment you left. So depending how long ago you left.
Yeah, he left a minute ago.
Oh, if he left a minute ago, that's on him.
Yeah, that would be a bigger issue. Belle, did you see what I posted in general?
Not really.
Okay, then I'm going to explain it to you. Well, we're going to try for the spread mechanic. I'll wait on Ruby to get in the party. What we're going to try for that spread mechanic, instead of doing debuff go to the middle at 3 seconds, we're going to line the DPS up. So you know how we had that one strategy? We're just going to do that, and that'll solve out the problem of not having to go to the middle, because then everyone will already be in their lineup, and then all they have to do is cross left and right across the midline cleave. Yeah, I mean, you can't control storms and whatnot.
Yeah,
All right, I'm more anonymous.
We need to get him a hand crank generator.
I will recommend from experience, if you align the DPS in your party list in the order from north to south, it does make it easier.
Yes.
It made it easier for me when I did that with the supports in T.
Yes, that will make life consistently easier. Okay. All right, let's get in there. Let's try to knock this one out quick, and then move on to the second fight. Oh, wait a second. Somebody decline that quick, actually. I need to do one thing first. Thank you. Okay. I forgot to hit that button. There we go. Okay, now we're good. We don't have any chaos with that. I'll update that ahead of time. Okay. Alright, so like I said, that party list, if you were looking to line that up, Leon would be at the top, then Macy, then Cat, then Ruby. Going from 2 to B.
So just to, can I steal the markers for a second?
Sure.
I could open the marker menu. So just to clarify, is this the first row?
Yes, because the boss will be in the center of the room.
So then my row is right there, right?
Correct.
Okay,
and mine's right here.
And Cat's would be right there, and Ruby, yours would be 4.
Okay.
Yep.
So what was
That's
it?
how
You said
that'll
it was Leon, Ruby,
Leon, then Macy, then Cat, then Ruby.
Macy.
So basically, when we all line up, after we've done all the stuff, the DPS will go to the center, right on this line, or if we were left, obviously, you know,
Yeah, I was
adjusted around
just doing my list. So
Yeah. I just figured this is the easiest way to show that super quickly. So it'll look like that. So basically, we'll line up. So say Leon and I had the same timer. We would basically be standing on either one array, and then we're just working across the line as we go. Eventually, our timer will hit 0, and we'll cleanse it together because we're moving together. Someone will be with Macy on the yellow markers, someone would be with Cat at the blue markers, and someone will be with Ruby at the purples.
Yes, it's default with I'm in and you're out, Dante, just because the wave always starts north. The
Right.
second wave always starts north, so it would be better for you to take the out and me take the in, because you're going to have to go out anyway.
All right.
Alrighty. Let's knock it out. Otherwise, everything else we've gone over. There was nothing else I saw that we needed to really review. So, let's get it. Let's get in. Let's get out. Let's get her done.
And then
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Late parties first. Late parties
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
4, and then swap. Swap. Rolls will be next.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for each step. We're just getting started.
4 to rolls.
Grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn,
Okay.
baby,
It's gonna
burn.
be 2-4.
An invitation
4 supports
to
will be
love.
first.
How will the
In
challenger
first.
respond?
In. Out.
The challenger's down.
I got Ruby.
Is this the end?
Supports on the thing.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
DPS will be next. And I missed A or B on that.
A, roll.
Okay, rolls done. Thank you. Alright. It's gonna be 4 into rolls then.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cross. Rolls. Alright. I will try to get Ruby up. What row? I can grab Macy too, actually. Alright, get ready to go to your spots. Practice out this next thing.
Dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
In and out.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
In and out. Okay,
Dance
find
like
your buddy.
there's No tomorrow.
We're gonna start on the left. Starting on the left. Move, move, stay. Move. Move. Stay. Move. Hot
Let's
fucking
finish
damn.
with style.
Great job.
Oh, I didn't need to faint that.
Leps pose. That's
no,
That's
we
a
have
big
one loser.
Groovy moves.
Yeah.
The crowd's
Let's pose a
loving
big
it.
hit if you mess it up. If you didn't, it's no damage and you get the 20-second buff. Yeah, so as long as you don't get hit by anything, Let's Post does nothing. There'll be rolls later. Rolls later.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Ranger at D.
Oh no, the boss moved.
Spread. It's okay. The stacks next.
Dante!
I got Dante. You can grab Cat. Out first. Out. In. Cleaves and then roll stack after.
Come on, show me your moves.
2 into roll stacks.
I didn't expect
The
you to
challenge
go down, I'm sorry.
again.
One cross, rolls. Tank busters. Raid wide.
Back to it, dancers.
Okay. Watch for the frogs. AC. AC spread. AC spread. Yep, you can stay there. All good. Raid wide.
Bask in the spotlight.
Alright,
and
supports are
burn,
covering the
baby,
spotlight
burn.
first. DPS are baiting. Supports in the spotlights. DPS bait away from them. We do the next set. DPS in the spotlights.
Light parties.
Yep.
We're just getting started.
Okay, 3 into light
Keep
parties.
grooving, baby.
Cross light parties. Raid wide.
Dancers, take it away.
Okay. Deal with the next thing again.
Yeah,
Another
baby.
arcadey.
I
This
feel
one with the
fever coming
omnidirectional
on again.
dodges. So no debuffs, just move in and out.
The night's reached a
Now,
fever pitch.
doing the Coney
All
thing.
eyes are on dancing green.
In and out.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna start on the left. Left in front of him. Left in front. Left front. Then we're gonna cross. Go behind him. Stay. Stay. Cross sides. Get in front of him.
Let's finish with style.
It's alright. And I noticed it's always 2 of each thing. So
Groovy moves. The crowd's
that
loving
also
it.
might help someone. Alright. Just got the omnidirectional frog dodgers.
Supports always do first base here,
You're
right?
up, dancers.
Yes, supports will do first base here. Yep. You are correct. Or no, this is the cleaves. So we're gonna go
All right.
over to D. D. First one's gonna be D, second one's gonna be B. Second one's gonna be B. And then on the B side of the room. I got Cat or Ruby.
That snaps really early.
Yep,
That's
it
dumb.
does. Okay. Gonna be in the middle lane. Supports bait your frogs. Middle lane.
Leon,
DPS
go
beat the
middle.
Yep, he's got it. And then the next
Ooh.
set. Yep, we're alright. Next set will be the opposite, so it'll be on the sides. So up at A and C. And the DPS are baiting at their colors.
I'm at the wrong one.
Run. You got it.
Oh,
Nice.
Jesus.
Nice. Alright, watch for these homies. This one, we're gonna go north. Go north to A. Frog side of A. One side of A.
Will the
Opposite
challenger be
frog side of A,
alright?
excuse me. Misspoke there. All good. reliving. I was like, why did you get trucked so much?
Show us some electrifying
Funky
moves.
Floor. Remember, this will have pairs and other stuff going on too.
So say in our color
Spread first. Spread. Yep. Color quadrant. Spread first. Watch for in out. In first. In. Out. And then buddies. Macy, stay away from me for this.
Wow,
No.
me.
I was hoping I could live that, but
Yeah, it chose the supports. You know what? Fuck you! Ah!
that's all right. That's literally last mechanic. So we do that. We dodge a couple, or we get a couple raid wides, and then it's dead. So good first pull.
Don't if we all pass the dance mechanic, don't we get LB bar as well?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're
If
just
you
holding.
perfect groove, you get full LB.
We're just holding LB for healer LB at this point, but we will use it as soon as we get it. Eventually.
Yep. Okay. All right. Nobody has any questions? That was good. Real nice on the debuff mechanic. So very nice on that. That seemed to work well. So yeah, just
Do you
remember
stay in your quadrant?
for which part?
The spreads at the end there, yeah, you spread into your quadrant.
Yeah, so for the spreads, like Kat, you'll be down here somewhere in this blue quadrant, and I'm trying to think how we want to do that, actually.
It's supposed to be, so the melees will have a square. Either this one.
I see what he's saying. Do we want to do a flip there for that mechanic? Belle, do you want to go up to 2 and Jin come down to 3?
Oh, I
I think-
because they have to.
I think that's what we should do. Is Belle do your deal with the quadrant up at 2 and Jin shift down to 3 for it. That'll put a range back at 3, so Jin can be back here, Kat can be up in his quadrant, Belle will be inside at the B quadrant, and Ruby's on the outside.
Oh yeah, that probably makes
That's the only
sense.
time that's come into play. So
There's still an in out
Wait.
there.
yes, there'll be an in and out. It'll be either a pairs or a spread, and then an in out, and then the other one. Okay. Alright, sounds like a plan.
All right,
Let's do it.
kind of.
Also, Macy, this is a good opportunity to look at Leon's gland.
Yes, I was literally just looking at it already. It's amazing.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls.
It's for Ruby.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
3 into roll stack. Swap. And rolls.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each.
Light parties will be next.
We're just getting started.
3 into light party.
Grooving, baby.
Cross. Another raid wide. Deal ties.
Bask in the spotlight and
Okay,
burn,
1-3.
baby, burn.
1-3. DPS are first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out, then in. Out first. Out, out, out. In and in. DPS spotlights.
Live parties.
It's gonna be light parties.
I should have gotten hit like 3 times.
And then supports next. Supports. Alright, it's gonna be a 2. 2 into light parties. 1 cross light parties. Nice job. Raid wide. And 2s.
You're up, dancers!
Okay, get to your spots.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
Just watch your debuffs as you go. In and out.
The
In and out.
fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with dancing green?
In and out. Got Macy. Take a hit there, not a big deal.
Dance like there's no
Okay.
tomorrow!
Alright, I'm paired with you, Macy. We're going to the left and staying on the first blade. Cross. Move. Move. Stay. Stay. Move. And then move again on the next one. Move again on the next one.
Let's finish
It's gonna
with
hurt.
style!
Because we had some anarchy going on. That's okay. Yeah, I think something else was wrong there.
Hey,
That's
what
alright.
are you trying to do? Put the
I don't
crowd
think I had
to
a
sleep?
debuff because I died.
You didn't have a debuff, but yeah, something else happened, but that's alright. Not a big deal. You can live with it. The light parties.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Range to be. Buddies. We spread next. Spread. Watch for the in out. Watch for the cleaves going through. Out first. Out first. Out out out. In and in after. In. And then light parties.
Come on!
Next time he does
show
the
me your moves!
Alright, 4 into light parties. Cross. Nice. Raid wide. Or sorry, tank buster then raid wide. Excuse me. Tank buster then raid wide.
Oh, I'm present for him.
That's okay. Fine.
Back to it, dancers!
Okay, frog stuff. That's the thing. AC. Pairs. AC pairs. Raid wide.
Bask in the spotlight and burn!
Supports
burn,
first
burn,
for the
burn.
lights. Supports first for the lights.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
DPS will be next.
Yes.
We're just getting started! Keep
It's gonna be sides into
grooving,
roll
baby.
stacks. We're actually alright. We somehow have exactly one of each roll. Things are coming.
I didn't just try and murder you. Nobody saw that.
Oh, I saw it. That's what I was waiting on. Okay. Let's do this. Keep practicing.
Dancers, take it away!
Alright, so you get to your spots.
Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
Just ins and outs. Ins and
Let's
outs.
reach the fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green! Dance like there's no
You want
tomorrow!
to be behind him and to the right. Behind him to the right. Go front. Cross. Go behind him. Go in front of him. And then cross sides.
Finish with
A
style.
little bit of a weird one there.
Try to get Bell up.
Not bad, but I reckon
Oh,
you've
that's-
got more in you.
Oh, you got him. Never mind. Okay. You were working on that. It's okay. That one's just gonna take a little bit of practice. Just like everything else. Not a big deal. Okay. We want to be up at A. So get near A. And you can stay near the middle. So it's going to be A, and then it's going to be D. A and then D. And then cross sides. Cross the mid. Cross mid. All good. Alright, watch the Froggos. Supports are baiting these first. Inside. So DPS in the middle. Keep an eye on your quadrants. Right, next will be out. And they're going to be going down the middle. So D and B. D and B. DPS bait their things. Perfect. Do the hustle. We're going south to C. And that one will always be a north or a south. So, if that helps anyone.
What a
With
terrible
C.
2-minute window. That's the actual 2-minute window. I can't tell with all time.
It is. It's pretty close to it, yeah.
Show us some electrifying moves.
Okay, funky floor. Remember that swap? Okay, you guys got that under control. Spread. And watch for the in out. It's gonna be in first.
I know.
It's over here, Ash.
What? And out. Buddies. What were you calling? What was over where?
Don't worry about it. It's not important.
Okay. Confused the hell out of me. Alright. And then that is literally just going to be this raid wide. He'll do another raid wide in a few seconds. And then he will enrage about 30 seconds from now. So.
Wait, I didn't even get the pot and one skilled it.
You did what?
It's almost dead.
Yeah. Yeah, if everybody pops, we can get away with a lot of cheeky
Let's
shit.
bring the night
There
to
it
a
is.
scorching
Yeah,
close.
that's amazing. So, he frog garages, and now we have another 15 seconds before these guys nuke the hell out of us.
No.
Run, everything's front.
Everything's front.
Party. Let's do it again sometime.
I don't think it is. I'm gonna put down that. Soil will protect us. Hey, great job though.
God, that one.
And that was with us healer LBing too, so. That is a cool enrage.
It was
I
9
agree.
deaths.
Yeah. 9 deaths, probably about 10 or 12 damage downs, and the healer LB, so. And we didn't get the groovy buff the first time. Half the party didn't get it, so.
So are we trusting enough to LB when we get it?
I would say just let it rip, yeah. I would say just let her rip.
Alright, kinda.
Cat said sec.
Alright, canceling.
Oh no, my opener I don't have.
How's it playing the easiest class in the game now, Macy?
Says the summoner.
You are literally a summoner that has no casts. You just press the button that lights
Okay.
up.
Alright, let's do it.
I gotta
Mhm.
manage my
Let her
gauge
ride.
issue.
And you also have an OP range ability.
I gotta manage my gauge. Ruby is hard.
Are you ready to get down?
It's hard.
Alright.
The Upstart's
But yeah,
cruiserweight
so throw your bot,
campaign
let him
begins.
fly. Get this thing killed. They just give us cushion.
See ya.
Let's reset this actually. Just reset
Ah,
it. Yeah, but Bell didn't have 8. So reset that.
well, you owe me like 50k.
Might as well reset it early because we're 3 seconds in. Okay.
Yeah, cat this right away.
Alright.
Kind of.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
2 into roll stacks. 2 into roll stacks. Swap sides and rolls.
Dancing Green is pulling
Still
out
do
all
light
the
parties.
stops of each step. We're just getting started.
2 into light
Keep
parties.
grooving, baby.
Cross. 2 raid wides.
Bask in the spotlight.
1-3.
And burn, baby, burn.
1-3 supports first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
Out
respond?
first. Out. In. Support spotlights at 1-3. We're doing light parties. DPS spotlights. Two to the D side. D side. 1 light parties. Crossing light parties. Nice job. Raid wide. In 2s. Tank buster.
You're up, dancers.
2 spots.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Move to the rhythm. Ins and outs.
The fever's taken hold. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Alright, look at your debuffs and see who you match with.
There's no tomorrow.
We want to be on the right. On the right. It's going to be a swap first. Swap. Stay. Stay. Swap. Swap. Stay. Swap. Swap again. Nice job. No damage will be coming.
Finish with style.
Nobody got hit. Perfect.
100% grooviness.
Perfect brew.
You're burning
Alright,
up the
nice
dance
job.
floor,
Yeah,
baby.
that LG, nice.
Yeah. Well, you get like a bar, and a half or something like that, or a full bar if you do it right. So, alright, this will rolls at the end of this. Rolls at the end.
On the dance floor, everyone's a
Watch
star.
the wave. Range to B. Spread. Stacks with your buddies. 2s. Dodge the things. It's okay. I got him in first. Watch the things. Out. And then roll stacks on the B.
Come on, show me your moves.
Get to the B side, roll stacks.
The
B side,
challenger
roll stacks.
rises again. Can they turn this around?
Cross. You're in the ground cap, perfect. Tank stuff. We're still cruising on damage, so keep it rolling.
Back to it, dancers.
Frogs. Look at the homies, see where we're going. VD. VD pairs. VD pairs. Raid wide.
Bask in the spotlight.
Supports
and
get
burn,
lights first.
baby, burn.
Supports get lights first. DPS bait them away from the spotlights on the Cardinals. Away from the spotlights. Alright. Supports bait these away from the inner cards. Bait them away from the inter cards.
Close.
It's gonna be rolls.
We're just getting started.
Dodge this.
Keep grooving,
2 into roll
baby.
stack. 2 into roll stack. Proc roll. Nice job.
Should
Raid
blast
wide.
the LB soon.
And yeah, we can throw the LB whenever.
Since 2 minute potions though.
Yeah, I was gonna say after that.
Not a good time for it.
It's all good. It's already going, so it's fine.
Dancers, take it away.
Get to your spots. Remember, this is just a strict dodge.
Feel the
So
fever
strict dodges in
coming
and out.
again.
In and out
The
dodges.
night's reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on dancing green.
In and out dodges. Alright, we're gonna start in front of it and then move behind it after. Get to the right side. So front first. Back. Right. Swap sides. Front. Back. Swap sides. Swap sides.
Let's finish with style.
It's alright. I will grab Ruby. Got some perfect grooves, just keep firing away.
Ruby moves. The crowd's loving it.
Got some Frog Tarage stuff coming.
You're up, dancers.
Alright, remember, we find the open thing using the middle. Alright, we're going to C. So, south. South, stay south. Stay C. Stay C. Dodge the half room. To the D side. Perfect. Watch the frogs. Supports will bait the first set. Will either be in the middle or north. North-south. 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 DPS be on C and A. DPS on C and A.
The challenger's down.
Okay, I got Ruby.
This is the end.
What happened there? DPS are baiting next. And we're going to be in the middle. Supports dead center. Supports dead center.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Alright, watch the things. Homie's going to show up. We want to be south. South on the right side of the bleak. So left side of the room. South, left side of the room.
Stuck square.
I got
Thank
your
you.
baited.
He's dancing. You could see him.
I know. It's my fault. It's fine.
It's all good. We're fine.
Show us some
Funky
electrifying
floor.
moves.
Play out the funky floor. Spread.
Spread.
Spread. In, out next. Out first. Out first. Out first. Out. In. Keep on dodging away. Buddy's next. Buddy's now. It's alright. 2 raid wides. One more raid wide.
I don't think
Keep on
LB
trucking
one's
away.
worth the DPS wise, right?
Probably not. I don't know. I'm not sure how hard it hits. I'm guessing not, though. But if he has a
Oh, damage
Bring
down?
the night
Then
to
totally
a
worth it.
scorching close.
If he has a damage down, it definitely is. Alright. this to like 4% or something. And yeah.
That was one hell of a party! Let's do it again sometime!
Okay. Nice. Okay. Just do it more clean and we got it. Okay, we both know he's gonna question you again. We both know it will happen. Okay, all good. Yep, so just remember to pot the openers, pot the windows, and we'll be all good. Just be super safe. Let's do it.
I know.
But nice job with the dodging of the stack deal and finding your partners.
Are you ready to get
Good job
down?
on that.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
3 into light party. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the
Rolls
stops.
will be next.
We're just getting started!
2 into rolls.
Keep grooving, baby!
2 into roll stacks. Roll stacks. Working. Okay.
Bask in the spotlight!
Okay.
and
DPS are
burn,
first.
baby,
It's gonna be
burn.
1-3. DPS are
An
first.
invitation to dance. How will the challenger
In first.
respond?
In. Out. DPS. 1-3.
Rolls.
It's gonna be rolls. Supports. Dodge the half room, it's rolls. Cross and rolls. Raid wide. And 2s. Tank Buster. After Tank Buster, we will do the Circle Mechanic.
Why am I?
Right?
You're up, dancers!
Okay. Anyway, get to your spots.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
Alright, let's watch your things. Ins and outs.
The
Ins and
females take it
outs.
home! Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Got Macy.
Dance like
Look at
there's
your
no
debuffs.
tomorrow!
We want to be on the right, or sorry, left to start. Stay first, stay. Flop. Flop. Stay. Stay. Swap. Swap. And swap again after. Swap one more time. Nice job.
Let's finish with style!
Really confused why I got hit.
Groovy moves!
that's all right.
The crowd's loving it!
Yeah, I don't know what hit you, but that's okay.
I mean, it had to be the in out, but
Yeah. It's all good. I know I was getting a little bit of jumps, roll stacks after this. Ride the wave into roll stacks.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Range to D. Spread. Stacks. 2s. Move to the things. In first, front half. In. Out. Roll stacks on the flip. Roll stacks on the flip.
Come on, show me your
So,
move.
4 into roll stacks. Swap. Thanks, Steph. Raid wide. Next twos will be the pot window when they happen in
Back
a
to
minute.
it, dancers.
Watch for frogs. AC. AC pairs. AC pairs. Pairs. Raid wide.
Bask in the
Supports
spotlight
and the lights
burn,
first.
baby,
Inner
burn.
cardinal lights. Inner cardinal lights. Point the frogs away from the inner cards. Supports on the lights. Supports on the light.
That was my
The
frog.
challenger's down. Is
Yeah.
this the end?
And then supports bait the frogs. Light parties.
Oh, I didn't make it.
No, you did
We're
not.
just getting started.
That's what I thought.
Moving, baby.
It's gonna be light parties, but the light parties are gonna go wild.
Oh no, that
Because
was
it's not
too
gonna be
much for
lit up.
the challenger.
That's okay. You reset. Yeah. So just remember, you want to look at your debuff. Make sure you know where your spotlight or where your quadrant is on your two things. It's all good though. Alright,
And
okay. We got it. Getting there pretty clean each time, so just gotta get through those last couple mechanics.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light party.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
2 into light party. Light party stack now.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep
4 into rolls.
moving, baby.
Cross. Rolls. Two raid wides. Okay. Supports are dancing. 2-4. 2-4. Supports first.
An invitation to dance. How will
In
the challenger
first.
respond?
In first. Out. 2-4. Supports are dancing. DPS will be dancing next. DPS are dancing. Did someone see if that was A or B? I missed that.
oh, I missed
4.
it too.
Just do the little stack thing I posted before. So pretend it's light party with the little fan. Light party with the small fan. Or that works too.
Oh no, that,
That
was
works
too
too.
much for the challenger.
Okay. I got Leon. Oh, you got him. Okay. That was my bad. I missed out when I was running out. We're alright. 1 death, that's recoverable. Death and damage down, recoverable.
You're up, dancers.
Alright, clock spots.
Let's turn up the heat.
The
Try to
static's
keep
awesome.
up
It's really
now.
easy.
Ins and outs.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Okay. That should be fine still.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
9, 13. Okay, damn it. Sorry, that was on me. My brain had to process way too much there to figure out what the hell was happening in time.
Oh,
Just
that was
keep
one
on
side.
rocking across the things.
Let's finish with
I
style.
got the
Thank you. I'm gonna say there should be one person or 2 people hit hard, and that should be about it. So
Not
we should be
bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
Yeah, that was my bad. I don't know how that snapped me the way it did, but
The snaps are very dumb.
it like I was out of it, and it was like, you're dead. These are roll stacks. Yep.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
D. Deeper range. Pairs. Spread. 2s.
The challenge is down. Is this the
I
end?
got cat. The out first. Yeah. In. And then rolls.
Come on, show me your moves.
Go to the B side.
Yeah, I know how to light that.
Cross. Rolls. Yeah, that one would be helpful for one of the tank minutes there. Definitely.
I usually do, I just forgot.
Oh, that's okay. Shit happens. Is all good. We're getting through it.
Back to it, dancers.
Alright, frogs. AC. AC spread. Great, bud.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
Okay.
burn.
DPS first on the spotlights. Works bait for things. So keep in mind,
just getting started.
yeah, we can reset this.
Groovin',
Just keep
man.
in mind on that
Great.
mechanic. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I didn't think about that. No, what I was gonna say, that's on me. Keep in mind, that is a downtime mechanic. Because I noticed we have people not disconnecting. If it is your turn for your lights will always be far out. It is just a hard disconnect. So, you need to make sure you get to your lights quick, because if those frogs cleave weird, they're gonna kill. They're gonna start killing. So, okay, let's run it.
Bear in mind, if you mess up your backflip and you die, you will wipe us, or at least kill 2 other people.
Yep. I just noticed on that one, it spawned you or it froze you dancing on C. So I just wanted to mention it. But okay, we can pull. It's just one of those. It is just going to be a disconnect for everybody. So it's better to just play it safe and get to your light early versus late.
Are you ready to get down?
And I know the previous Bolt Bell had got caught with that. So
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
sacking off the uptime is the strat there. As unfortunate as it may be. Okay. Parties. Light parties.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Or into light party. Cross.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
2 into rolls.
Keep grooving, baby.
Cross. Roll stack and then second big light after. DPS will be first 1-3. DPS first 1-3 for range.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Out
challenger
first,
respond?
out first. Out. In. DPS first.
Party.
And party staff, yep. Support's next. Support lights. Four in 2 parties. Cross. And light parties. That's alright. Tank Buster 2s. Hopefully damage down doesn't last terribly long in this.
It's shitty there because that's our 2 window.
Yeah, at least it's not during. We get the frog window back, so if we buff that
You're
frog window,
up, dancers.
I mean, it's better than a 99% damage down.
Let's turn up the
okay,
heat.
we get to our spots.
Try to keep up now.
Be safe. Ins and
The
outs.
fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Huh?
You were the second hit.
Oh, I must have missed that. What the hell?
Yeah, that one got. It gets buried when it's with the out, I've
Dance like
noticed.
there's no tomorrow.
Alright, find your partner. Get to the right, or sorry, left side first. Left side first. Yeah, that's not bad. What the hell did I see? Okay. I fixed that. We can also reset that.
I saw it wrong too. I don't know why.
Let's
You saw the
finish
same
this.
thing I saw.
Yeah, no, I just goofed that up. That's all.
Give me 1 sec. I've had like an eyelash in my eye for like 10 minutes.
All good.
Make a wish.
You say make a wish.
That's the thing.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Wow, I can barely see that cone.
Yeah, when
That's
it's
crazy.
out, you have to, like, I've noticed that. That's what caught me on one of them. When you're moving out, you basically have to be staring at, like, the blank space of the donut that, like, you're moving out of. It's very, very weird.
Yeah, I
The
think
other
that's the
thing
first
you
I've
could in
seen
theory
that.
do
Holy crap.
is watch your HP, but, yeah, it's...
I mean, it barely moves.
Yeah, well, because the cone matches the out, so it's like... If you're not staring at the blank space, it's very, very visually goofy. I think the mechanic's cool. It's just it's very muddled.
I'm very tempted to
just
turn
so
off my
bright.
own effects because I can't, when I Ifrit or Titan, I can't see the dance floor.
Oh, you ain't seeing nothing yet. Okay, Ace is back. Alright, let's do it.
Sorry, I had to flush out my eye.
You're all good. Ah, that's okay.
Should we
We
wait?
can, yeah, we can reset that.
Are you ready to
Reset
get
that. Get the pot
down?
back. That's okay.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
At least the music's good.
You're not wrong. That's okay. Alright, let's rock it.
Yeah, no.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
2 into light party. Cross.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep
2 into rolls.
moving, baby.
Roll stack. Okay. Raid wide DPS would be first. Dodge the things. 2-4. 2-4.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
Out
respond?
first. Out first. Out. In. DPS spotlights at 2-4.
Light parties.
And like, yep. Supports next light. Alright, 3. And then light parties. Light party now. Nice job, raid wide. And 2s. Square really loves putting raid wides right next to 2s.
Yeah, you don't need to do damage. Your life is to only heal.
Sometimes.
You're
Depends
up,
on the day.
dancers.
Okay. Get to your spots. Be safe.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Ins and
The
outs.
fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Find your partners, get to the right, and we're staying on the first move. Right side first, staying on the first move. So stay, stay, swap, 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 and then stay. Stay on this side. And groove.
Let's finish with style.
Good stuff. Eat 'em up.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
So he rolls at the end.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
D for the range. Pairs first. Spread next.
I lighted.
Okay. Spread. 2s.
Oh god.
In first. In. Watch the front half for in. Out. And then rolls on the beat.
Come on, show me your moves.
2 into rolls. 2 into roll stacks. Cross and rolls.
I think you have to give me more room than that. I don't have enough space to run out from the wave if you push me that far in.
Next step.
Okay.
Raid wide. After that will be the frog mechanic.
Back to it, dancers.
Watch the frogs. AC. AC spread. AC spread. Raid wide.
back in the spotlight.
DPS into the
Burn,
spotlights.
baby,
Get to your
burn.
spotlights now. Or on the Cardinals. Get to your spotlights now. Support spotlights on the inner cards. Supports now. Get out to your spotlights. Make sure you get there.
B side.
And light parties.
We're just getting
Light parties on the flip.
started. Keep
4 into
grooving,
light
baby.
parties. Light party now. Nice job. Next 2s will have pots. And they'll be in a few seconds. 2s and pots.
Dancers, take it away.
And in-out mechanic, so just be safe. Extra safe with it.
Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again.
Ins and
The
outs.
night's reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on dancing green.
Ins and outs. Back right to
Dance
start.
like there's
Back
no
right,
tomorrow.
and then after the second one, you can move to the first one, or sorry, second move front and cross. So cross now, move front, move across, stay front, move across, and then get to the back. And I realize that one's kind of a
Let's
losing
finish
so
with
if
style.
you get hit, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I will grab Macy. Because we don't necessarily need that beat,
Not
but we can
bad,
toss the LB
but I
whenever.
reckon you got more in you.
Whatever, we don't need that. Thank you.
You're up, dancers.
Alright, frogs. Supports are gonna be, or sorry, it's the Ffxiv ones first. Alright, we want to be at C. C. First one is C, second one is gonna be B. B. Watch the Ffxiv, stay B, stay B, stay B. Nice job. Watch the frogs. Supports will be baiting these first. Watch where they go. Alright, we want to stay in the middle. Stay in the middle, DPS center. Everyone else bait these to the east-west.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
close.
That was very close.
My bad.
We're all good. Alright, DPS are baiting these. It's alright. It's going to be out at B and D. So support stack B and D. Point the things away from B and D. DPS bait. DPS bait those away from B and D. 2s.
Oops.
The challenger's down.
What
This
the
is the
fuck
inhibitor.
happened?
And then we want to be south at C. Is that raise not going? That's not good. This isn't good. Okay, yeah.
I don't think we had a bait at one.
I'm gonna guess one of the baits got
Show us some electrifying moves.
Well, the one at one shot straight by me. That's why I'm saying I don't think we had a bait at one.
Yeah, we can
The
also
challenger rises again.
move prime
Can they
out.
turn
Get
this
everyone
around?
up and clearing this. With quarter beat's gonna kill a few people. So we'll reset quick. So what it looked like.
Oh no,
Well,
that was too much for the challenger.
you're saying we're missing a bait at 1?
Yeah, that was
Oh, okay. Okay. All good. All good. I was just surprised it didn't hit me, because it hit Dante, but it didn't hit me, and we were standing on top of each other. So, okay. All good. We know what we did.
I
We know what we
don't
did.
know who it baited to, which was weird because it like shot across the because like I was baiting right here and like shot across 4, but like north of me, so it didn't hit me either. It's like it shot in front of all of us on this side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It was
It hit
weird.
me when I dashed in.
Okay.
Look,
Alright,
there
let's do
was
it.
someone at 1 though.
Alright.
Or-
Kinda.
He made it to 1. I think his cleave went right. I think it's just that when you're backing out, I think that's one that we just can't necessarily pull
Are
up
you
time
ready
because
to
it
get
may snap to you as you're
down?
running in. Because you're closer to him as you're running through the center line than they are
Cruiserweight campaign, Biggie.
standing out of the AoE. I'm
You have to
guessing
safety
that's all.
game that one.
Yeah, I think we just have to safety game it. The game decided you're not allowed to have uptime. That's okay. Alright, light
I
cards.
have that time.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
2 into light party. Damage was looking really good though. So
Dancing Green is pulling out all
just
the
do that
stuff
one
that
right.
he's there.
Do it right up to there and we're all good. Light party, or sorry, rolls next. Excuse me. Rolls next.
We're just getting started.
3 into
Keep
rolls.
grooving, baby.
Cross and roll stacks. Okay. Supports
Bask in the
first,
spotlight and
2-4.
burn, baby,
Supports first,
burn.
2-4.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
Out,
respond?
then in. Out first, out. In, supports will be next. 2-4. So we rolls, and we rolls. Supports on the lights now. DPS lights next. DPS lights. Roll stacks. It's a 2 into rolls. So, watch the things. Cross and rolls. Rolls, rolls, rolls. Spooky. 2s. Intake buster. Get to our spots.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn
Be
up
safe.
the heat. Try to keep up
Gain my
now.
feet.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart
Ins and
keep up
outs.
with Dancing Green?
Ins and outs. Find your buddy.
Dance like there's no
Get to your
tomorrow.
spots. We want to be on the left to start. Left to start. We're gonna swap right away. Swap, and then stay. Swap. 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 Swap again, and then stay. Stay now.
Let's finish with
That
style.
was bullshit. It didn't count me and Cat together.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're both like dead center of the tile, so it snaps it properly. Because I think the circle can get a little
Groovy
weird.
moves. The
that's
crowd's
okay.
loving it.
We healed through it. We survived it. It's all good. Okay, roll stacks. Roll stacks.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Range to be. Range to be. Spread. Spread first. Buddy stacks next. Twos. Watch the things. Be safe. In first. Front half. In first. Out. Rolls after the flip.
Come on, show me your moves.
4 into roll stacks. Cross. Rolls. And tank stuff. Raid wide.
Back to it, dancers.
Frogs. Watch where they go. BD, boy dog, spread. Raid wide.
Bask in the spotlight.
Alright, supports on the lights
Burn,
first, they'll be on the
baby,
Cardinals.
burn.
Supports to the Cardinals for lights, DPS bait the frogs. Be safe. Supports bait frogs. DPS to the inner cards. It's gonna be light parties. After this. Flip into light
We're
parties.
just getting started. Keep grooving,
It's a 3-snap
baby.
into light parties. Cross light party. Raid wide.
2 minutes potions.
And spots, yes.
Dancers, take it away.
So get to your spots.
Yeah, baby. I feel the fever
safe.
coming on again. The night's reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on dancing green.
Alright, we want to be on the right and the back. Right back.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Right back. Cross to the left after the first. Go left. Go front. Stay left. Stay front. Go to the or stay left. Cross, and then go to the back.
Let's
Bell.
finish with style.
Can you only call one at a time?
Sure. I will do my best. They're somewhat speedy, so I'm trying to call them in time, but
I know, it's either that or I'm trying to just tune you out. I cannot do your calls and try and do it at the same time.
Okay,
It's severely
that's fine.
confusing.
That's fine. We'll just focus on this and we'll work around it.
Dancers,
For now, we got frogs. Watch for the cleaves. Stay near the middle. You want to be A? Go to A. Then you can stay A. Stay A.
stuck square.
Stay A, get to the D side of A. D side of A. Watch the frogs. Supports are baiting. Supports find your frog. We want to be out. So supports bait towards AC. DPS stand on A and C. Alright. Next one, DPS are baiting frogs. Supports be dead center. Dead center of the room. Supports dead center of the room. Bait those towards B and D. Bait those towards B and D. Twos.
The challenger's down.
I got Leon.
Is this the end?
And we want to be up at A. Up at A. Up at A. Dodging his half.
Will the
Tank
challenger be
buster.
all right?
Get away from them. Yeah, we want to be very safe on that one. The frog dodges are always kind of a disconnect because I
Show
noticed
us
that
some
one shot through.
electrifying moves.
So, funky floor. Dodge that. Spread.
Oh no, that was too much for the
Out,
challenger.
then in. Out first. Out. In. It's gonna be pairs after. So, find your buddy.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Keep dodging. Raid wide. Two more, or one more raid wide and then done. So. Burn hard. Throw anything you have. Anything and everything. What, 20 seconds.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close. That was one hell
Close.
of a party.
Real
Let's
close,
do it
yeah.
again sometime.
Someone. Just right off. Yeah, so just make sure we're safe on that frog cleave. So we don't have a hit and we'll be all good. Okay. Yeah, because it looks like the cleave that came off a 3 shot kind of through the middle, and it must. I think it just winged you. I think it just winged Leon when he was standing there.
No, he was just baiting it with me.
The second one?
Oh, the first one.
Oh, did he get hit by the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes more sense. I thought I saw a cleave go in, but that's okay. And for that last frog barrage, if it's easier, I'll just go radio silent on that. You can just watch the frogs and dodge it. If that one is easier.
It's either that or just one cleave at a time, because the trying to call, them in advance is I'm doing what you're saying, but you're calling it in advance, so I'm stepping into things as they're going off.
Okay, I'll just try calling them one at a time. All right. Les runner.
I know.
We got it. A little bit more safe when we have it. Sub 1%, so not anything we can't do.
Are you ready to get down?
That was sub 1% with a fair bit of damage downs and
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign.
And I've just literally tried to stop DPSing and just fucking do that mechanic, and I'm struggling really hard with it.
It's fine. It's all good. Light parties? I will call an initial quadrant though. Just so we're on the right sides. 3 into light parties. Cross.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
2 into
Keep
rolls.
grooving, baby.
Cross rolls.
Bask in the spotlight and
DPS
burn,
first,
baby,
1-3.
burn. An invitation to dance. How will the
Out
challenger
first.
respond?
Out first. Out. In. And in. DPS will be first. It's gonna be light parties. 1-3. Okay. It's gonna be 2 into light parties. Frost light party. Raid wide and 2s. Tank buster.
You're up, dancers.
Sucks.
Also, I'm popping living on there. You don't have to
Let's
heal me.
turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Sounds good. Okay. Dodging outs.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
And outs.
Dance like
Start
there's
left.
no tomorrow.
Start left. Start left, stay on the first lead. Stay.
Jin?
Cross. Cross. Stay. Cross. 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 Perfect.
Let's finish with style.
Perfectly groovy. Good job.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
Make me second guess myself.
Rolls.
On on the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Range to beat. Spread. Stacks next. Twos. Stacks. Dodge the things. Watch for the in-out. Out first. Out first. Out first. In. It'll be a roll after the sweep.
Come on, show me your moves.
That's 3 into roll stacks. 3 into roll stacks. Cross. Tank Buster. Okay.
Back to it, dancers.
Frogs. Watch the frogs, figure out where you're going. AC. AC pair. AC pairs. Raid wide. DPS, you're going to be taking these on the cardinal. Point the frogs to the inner cards. Supports point frogs. DPS, get to your lights. Alright. Supports grab lights at the inner cards. DPS, point those to cardinals. Gonna be roll stacks.
We're just getting started.
Across the thing. 4 into rolls. 4 into roll stacks. Cross. And rolls. Raid wide.
We're gonna want to LB here soon.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes.
Just hold it until after the 2 pot. If we don't get the extra LB, I'm not worried about it. If we don't get it, that's more
Take it
important.
away.
So just dodge this, and it's fine. Get to your spot, do what you need to do.
Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming
If we don't get
out
hit, we don't
again.
take damage. So dodge the things safely.
The night's reached a fever pitch.
Ins and outs.
All eyes are on dancing green.
Okay, you want to start back left. Get to
Dance like
1.
there's no tomorrow.
Get to 1. You're gonna stay in the back. You're gonna cross on the second sleeve. So stay. Cross. Go to the front. Cross. Stay. Cross sides. Back.
Let's
Is that
finish
better?
with style.
I'm
Yes.
assuming that was better.
Yes.
Okay.
It also was easier for me to pay attention to the frogs.
Okay. Sounds
Groovy
good.
moves. The crowd's
Awesome.
loving it.
Alright, let's cook it. Keep in mind, first thing that will happen here, we're dodging the half-room frogs. So hang out near the middle, dodge the half-room frogs using the Kevin
You're
strat.
up, dancers.
Use Kevin. It's a good strat. Earth north. Okay, you want to be over by B? Over by B. And then the second one, stay at B. Stay at B. Watch the mid. Stay at B.
Hell
stay
yeah.
At B. Stay at B. Fucking Ruby, we finally get uptime. It only took 38 million years.
But I didn't cast enough time in summon.
Right. Alright, supports are baiting these frogs. We are staying in the middle lane. Supports bait them down the AC line. Supports on the AC line, DPS stay in the middle. Perfect. DPS are baiting the next set.
Hold twos, please.
DPS are baiting the next set. Supports on A and C. On A and C. Bait those away from AC. Hot damn. Nice job. Look at this. We are going to be going up. Go to A. A. That's okay. Hey, you know what? It's fine. Tank Buster, get away from the tanks.
Sorry, mates, I'm not holding twos there.
I hear
no,
you.
no,
You're just gonna have none of your melee DPS in it. And your
That's
tanks.
alright. That's okay.
Show some electrifying
Alright, funky floor.
moves.
Do it safe. Be safe and we got it. Pairs. Get to your pairs. Get to your pairs and your quadrants. Watch for the in out next. Watch for the in out. In first. In now. In now. Out and spread. Out and spread. Out and spread. Alright. Raid wide.
I thank you.
I need healing.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Another AoE.
There you go, light came up.
Not damn. Alright, nice job. Kill it. Very nice. Very nice. Good stuff.
Hey, your number's gonna go up, Ash.
What?
Said
My
where you
number is
wanted the
gonna
number
go
to
up.
go.
You're right. The number is. There it goes. It went up. Number go up.
What number? What?
The lockout timer.
Don't you remember when we were in Fru and I was like, we need to kill this so the number goes up. The number's 10
Yeah.
now. It went from 5 to 10. The number went up. I love seeing number go up. Okay. All right, everyone hang out for a second. And I'll get these distributed. So that goes to Ruby. That goes to you. That goes to you.
The time cat
and
to at least look at the first part
that
of that
goes to you. Okay, there you go.
Okay,
All right, yeah,
It's
we'll take a quick 5 here, so because it's actually right about the break time anyway. So grab a drink. The toolboxes are out there, so you can take a look at those. Obviously, all the DPS got a coffer, so pop your coffer, equip it, meld your stuff. In the channel, I will say stuff is a little bit weird. The first toolbox you see labeled Desert is technically the second toolbox you care about. You care about beginning plus adds, because they did this toolbox weird where it goes beginning, then it hits desert, and we look at those 4 tiles, and then it's adds after it. So beginning plus adds is the start. That's what you want to look at first. So yeah, take a couple minutes, take a look at that, and we will go from there. But we will take a break. Nice job, everybody. Meld your stuff, do your thing, and I will update this loot list in the meantime. Okay. So that went to you,
Huh?
there, there.
Apparently that was 100.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
post logs.
Give
Killing it.
me a second. I uploaded them, but I accidentally closed it. So if Dante has the link, he can post it, please.
Oh yeah.
You got the
Instead of hitting view report, I fucking hit delete.
Nice.
Doesn't ask, are you sure?
Well, it deletes it from my PC, not from the page, not from the website.
Yeah. Okay, so delete that one. This will get bumped up. And everything is updated. Alright. Julio. Yeah, no, that was 100. Great job. Fucking killing it.
Thank you, thank you.
Actually, everybody did pretty good.
Check
For
for
the
a
most
first
part.
kill.
For a first, well, I mean, for a first kill, it's what?
So not everybody, Ash.
No, but I'm saying I'm looking at the combined number, Jin. The combined number ranked at 82, which means as a team we hit an 82, which is very good.
Nice job, Dante. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. The number is good. Like that's where it cooked in. Because we had a couple deaths, we had a couple damage down. You know. Or we had, I think, a death, and I think we had a handful of damage downs. Yeah. Yeah, we had 16 damage downs, so. Although the 16 damage downs is really an unfair number, because I don't think it's fair that Ruby Carbuncle and, like, Garuda and Ifrit's damage downs all should count towards the count.
Yeah, I agree.
I also don't think Earthly Star should have a damage down. I think that's a little bit of BS.
Wait,
I don't think Earthly Star should be allowed to have a damage down, but here we
they,
sit.
they can get debuffs?
Yeah, if you have a damage down, any pets roll the damage down with you. and any like if Bell has a damage down and he summons his Dark Knight like homie dude, he has a damage down. Earthly Star gets a damage down. Anything that gets placed ends up recording as a damage down in the log.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why if you look at the log, if you have like a lot of classes that like place things, it looks really weird because it will, for the amount of time they're up, it will have them with a duration of damage down. That's why we had 16, is because it recorded it on Earthly Star. Every time Ruby summons, if he has a damage down, Carby has it, but then every summon also has it. So each one of those is an individual instance of a count.
It's crazy.
Now my spell speed's all wonky.
Oh, I was gonna say, did that wonk up your spell speed? But you were the only one who needed the earrings, so
Yeah,
by
I know.
proxy,
It's still my best.
You were stuck getting it.
Yeah, I need to get what's
Let me know if there's a piece, Ruby, that is in your BIS out of accessories next week that can help you fix that. Take a look at it before next week and let me know, and we can try to even that out. Because I believe Cat doesn't have anything that has skill speed on right now, but he might. But if anyone has anything they want to request out, just let me know.
I would
You can
need...
throw it in the log or loot channel. You can throw it in wherever, so we can try to even it out.
There's nothing you can do. I have to get tome gear.
Okay, sounds good.
That's
Like
how
I
I
said,
fix
I
it.
figured there might not be, but if there was and there's an easy fix, then
How much are gloves?
$4.95.
All right, depending on if we kill this boss, I'm buying gloves or I'm saving for weapon, I guess, like we spoke of.
This fight is adds and cleaves for days. So.
Ruby, Vanilla was absolutely no third-party add-ons and 40-man raids.
That's a lie.
They were 40-man raids.
Yeah, I understand. And there were add-ons back in the day, and they were still used quite frequently.
There were some, but not at the start. Not at the very beginning.
But what I'm saying is, this is the exact same boss fights in Classic. They destroy in seconds.
They were not destroyed in seconds back then.
Yeah, because people were bad and had no idea what they were doing.
Sure. Tell yourself then.
It's true. Anyone else would tell you.
You want to play hardcore vanilla?
I did that once. Not fun.
Yeah, it doesn't look fun at all.
Also,
Can
I
you
want
imagine
everyone
just-
to.
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, could you imagine putting like 100 or 200 plus hours into a character, and then some asshole just wipes you in the raid?
I'd be so upset. I'd be so
My favorite
fucking
thing
upset.
is, the whole OnlyFans thing that happened?
Oh yeah, the DDoS.
They got DDoSed, and actually ended up doing some rollbacks.
Yep.
Because the DDoS killed like a couple hundred players.
Nice.
And there's this one mechanic in one of the gearing up dungeons that mind controls players. One of the boss mind controls players, so players can kill players in that fight. And people were getting banned for purposely killing people.
Oh right, that fight.
I think Kat was looking over the raid plan. So.
Yeah, I know. No, I was saying, I hope everybody appreciates my hilarious picture of the ad prio. It showed up on my feed today, and it cracked me up.
We have cat, ghost, llama, or lamb, sheep. I don't know what the last thing is.
It's cat. The first one is cat. The second one, the blue one, is manta rays. Ram is green. Squirrels are yellow, and the purple dude's the Jabberwock.
Oh, moose. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it goes in line with what the raid plan said, though.
It does, because the first 2 phases are the top. It's the top square. The top square is phase 1 and 2, or wave 1 and 2. The third square is wave 3, and the last one's wave 4.
So what's the first thing? What's the red thing?
The cat.
The red thing is the cat.
The red thing is the cat. It's the
Okay,
gimme
well,
cat.
that makes sense. I thought that was something else. That did not look like the cat.
The red thing is the gimme cat.
Gimme cat. They're all the friendly animals from FF9 that you had
They're
to
not
do
very.
before.
From what I've seen, they're not very friendly though.
You're not going to think they're very friendly soon enough.
They're jerks. From what I've heard, they're jerks. From what I've seen, they're jerks.
I'm ready to die over and over and over.
What's the name of the true false monster? Ruby.
Magic Pod?
The name of it? No, it wasn't Magic Pod. It was
No.
Quizmaster, wasn't it?
Was it Quizmaster? Guy with no
That
head.
sounds right.
He just dances.
That sounds right. That's
Yeah.
that's giving me negative feelings. It's giving me anxiety just hearing it.
Okay. Get these down quick. Not gonna be perfect, but close enough. Work around it for a minute. Wait a minute. There. Needs to come over here.
Hey, thanks, Val.
You're welcome, buddy.
Ban Marie.
I can't ban him now. He has the first symbol. I can't do that.
I was one of your
Those are
first
good enough
subs.
for now. Only other things we need to square away. Tanks need their plan for their tank buster. I'm guessing Dante's staying in first and Bell's staying out, but you guys can figure out if you want to do something different.
Or which
We have that. Our light parties are our light parties. What's up?
Or which mechanic?
The tank buster. Because the tank buster does, I can't remember what the colors are. If it's red's close and blue is far, but it alternates. You have to swap the colors each time, so one of you has to be max melee and one of you has to be under the boss.
It's
The party
not
needs to be on its
hate-related,
targeting.
It's
It's distance related.
just distance related. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So everybody else can't be too far out.
Yeah, everyone else needs to be on the boss's targeting ring.
I think. Dante
For which
should-
mechanic, sorry? For color clash?
The tank buster.
Oh.
Not
I'll be
Color
out
Buster,
first?
The tank buster.
I'll be out first.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's just max melee. Alright, so other than that, we have all the rest of the stuff. Like I said, we'll do the toolbox deal. When it is groups, we are looking towards the middle. Group 1 will be going left. Same groups as last time. So group 1 will be going left. So say we are jumping to the 3 corner. Group 1 would be over here. Group 2 would be hanging out over here. If it is a spreading mechanic where we are doing pairs, what's going to happen is we are going to have our group 1 pair, or basically our group 1 pair is going to be back here. Our group 2 pair is going to be up here on the line. Leon and I will be over here looking in, and Jin and Ruby will be over here. If you're looking at the picture, that's how we'll just handle that.
Because the boss follows Dante, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so the
The
boss
boss
will
should
pull back.
Yeah, that's why he's going. That's why he's going to the corner. Our clock spot mechanic is just simple. It's clock spots, and once again, it is a use your eyes if we can get into our regular groups, but we could also live at 3-5 if need be. So yeah, that's the plan for that. Otherwise, we'll just pull it and work through it. Nothing too crazy, but we will start with the tank buster. So
Do
keep
I?
that in mind.
Is it just like 1, 2, 3 tank buster?
It's gonna start with it. I don't know a full timeline on me, but it should be. Yeah, should be pretty dang quick. So
Alright.
let's do it.
Kinda.
Well, that kill gave us 100 thingies. I think, right?
Yeah, I needed the
Almost.
100 telemetry. Need to make more pots. I only
For
have like
real.
400. I only have like 400.
will you give me, I wonder?
Okay. So remember, you want to be on her hitbox, but she is small, so yeah, this is the deal here. So everyone else on her hitbox. We do the tanks. Is the next thing coming in?
That's
the tank
not a
buster.
tank buster.
On the
The
butt.
next thing is
On the butt.
Color
On the
riot.
butt.
Color riot is. So everyone on the butt. Dante should be in the hitbox. Everyone else should be hanging out on the line. Okay, that's true. Okay,
Oh.
good stuff. Yeah, it hurts.
I'll drool.
Okay. We're all gonna get wings. Now we want to see if it's a double Morble, you shoot between them. If it's double Succubus, you try to go away from them. Looking to see, and that 4, so it'll be a spread. It'll be the comparison. That's a bomb number 1. So you want to jump to 3. Aim yourself towards 3. Aim yourself towards 3. So that would it wins you in 2 seconds. You will go.
Oh, it's where you're
You went,
looking.
you went robotic.
I know I did because I went and flew a completely different direction than the way I was facing. Okay.
Yeah,
so
that knockback is not what I expected.
Yeah, so
you have to go like corner of the room to corner of the room.
Yeah, so basically what's going to happen there is we're all going to have wings, and she's going to summon some combination of things. Bombs are bombs. It's pretty apparent what those are. Don't be near them. Or don't be, don't fly towards a bomb. Morble is a cone cleave. It's your typical, your typical cone. So your goal is to get to the side of the cone if there is a cone present. And if she does a succubus, which we didn't see, that's a big point blank, wherever that succubus is. So your goal is just to find that. I did call a corner, but I was a robot, so nobody could hear it, and the game was weird. When you fly, you will fly in the direction you are facing. Okay, well, Jin did it right. I didn't see it, Jin. I was standing up at 1, facing 3, and I flew into the wall at 4.
Which ones are the cone cleaves?
Morbles.
Okay, Morbles.
The green boys.
So it's in between 2 Morbles and it's away from 2
Succubus.
Succubus, yeah.
Yeah, and bombs are just there to cause chaos.
Yeah, I don't remember the raid plan fucking mentioning bombs.
They mention it, but they don't mention what to do with them because they are just, if there's a bomb, you don't go there. They just kind of box out one of the corners. In the case of a Morble, like, it boxes out, like in this case, it boxed out the 4 corner to make the 3 corner the only one that was safe.
Yeah.
So, bombs are just there to cover up a corner if it's a Morble plus that, or if it's a point blank
How
plus
big
that.
is the point blank?
You want to be about, if it's hitting like D, for instance, you want to make sure you're at a 2 or a 3 corner.
Okay.
It's not half the room, but it's pretty dang close.
Okay.
You also need to melee the wings, so you know it's,
Yes.
it sends you pretty far.
Yeah, you can max melee and make it.
Let's keep rolling.
Does she center
Also-
herself with a big attack?
Yes.
What, Macy? Does she center? I believe so.
They need to make these little wings a fashion accessory.
What
Give it time,
inspiration
they'll
will
be on
you
the cap
give
shop
me, I
eventually.
wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
Okay, so we'll have a raid wide and then the tank buster.
There's your raid light 2 seconds into the fight.
Every time. Except the last fight. Alright, tanks are doing their thing.
Oh, you can do the raid wide and commit this with plasma and all that. You can overlap them both.
Yes.
Perhaps
Oh, if
I'll
you clip it at the end.
draw this.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Alright, so everyone's getting wings. Remember, it'll fly you where you're looking. Watch that. 2, so it'll be light party. It's going to be double succubus, so aim yourself towards 3. Aim yourself towards 3.
Oh.
And like,
Oh, are you kidding me?
Is this the end?
Apparently you gotta be perfect.
We're
Dante,
melting on live!
we are literally perfectly on top of each other.
Oh, no,
I
that
will
was
tell
too
you,
much
I
for
went
the
slightly
challenger.
outside of max melee and my toesies touched the wall.
yeah, you basically almost touched it. Okay, so there's your next tank buster. So like I said, the first time now for that buster, you guys will have to flip. So
Okay.
Bell will have to be under the boss and Dante will have to be in.
Oh wait, you can see my.
Sorry, Bell will be under the boss and Dante will be out. There we go.
Yeah, so if you just watch the countdown timer on the wings, just step out as it hits 1, just for safety.
Yeah. Yup. Okay. We'll just rapid fire these. If we run into any issues, we can talk through them.
It's not like you could uptime it anyway, you flying through the air.
Indeed. It's a cool mechanic, though.
I mean, it'd be nice if they let us, like, throw range skills as we're flying. I don't know why I can't throw knives while I'm flying through the air.
GCD.
Gallery of Glamour.
Roll the GCB. Tank Buster next.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Got wings. We pairs and we pairs. Aim for the corner of the marble, aim for 3. Aim for 3 again. And then pairs. Oh,
Not
those
3.
bombs had wings. Those bombs had wings.
Oh,
I didn't see the
I
wings on the
win.
bombs. Yeah, so if there's wings on the bombs, we jump to them. I did not see the wings on the
Wait, the bombs can have wings?
Yeah, they had them in normal.
Yeah,
I,
same
I
normal.
know, I know. I just meant like the raid land didn't say anything
It does
about
not
that.
mention that. No, it does not mention that. Okay, alright, let's do it again.
and it,
Hey, we're learning, and it's funny to learn these things in live time.
So if bomb wings do opposite.
What
If
inspiration
bomb
will
wings
you give me,
do
I
the same thing
wonder?
for the Morble or the Succubus, but aim yourself to where the bomb wings are. Yes, you've got it exactly right.
Sorry, I can feint that. I just keep forgetting to do it. Like I have to leave it at a very specific time. I'll make sure I'm leaving. I'm
What's
fainting
your
that from now on.
favorite color?
All good.
Is
Tank Buster.
color riot magic or physical?
I'm guessing magic, but I'd have to look. I'm gonna guess
It
it's
is magic.
It feels like something that would be magic.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Okay. We have wings. Count these. Pairs. Double Morble, aim between them. So aim for 2. Aim for 2. It'll be pairs when we land.
oh no.
Pairs.
My buddy.
My buddy.
This is the end.
Ugh.
And then Sticky Moose is going to give us all a debuffy thing. So
I guess the best way to treat that
that's
is
going to be a
That
win
was too
party.
much for the challenger.
do it like we do ultimate relativity at the very end. Basically that.
I want the blue one. Yeah. You're talking in terms of how we spread?
Yeah, where we spread.
Yeah.
We're on the opposite side of the boss so we can hit it and then we teleport, right? Same idea.
Right. Yeah,
And you
definitely.
can just use the markers to line up because you're going.
Yeah.
You're going to an intercardinal corner, so just back your ass up into the marker.
And it,
Okay.
What inspiration
Yeah,
will
so
you give
just
me,
remember,
I
after we
wonder?
do that one mechanic where we all go flying, we're all up, we need to run back to our clock spots. And then 2 people are going to get rooted for that sticky moose. So that's how that's going to function. I just should
What's your
say it's
favorite
being that, so. Tanks do their thing. We'll get wings.
Completely fucked my opener.
I'll draw this.
Don't do that.
Now
see
we're
that.
now we're never gonna burst this run.
did
Alright.
you get its consent?
I did not get consent.
Damn.
Pairs. Pairs, double succubus. So aim for 1. Aim for 1.
Where do you see the bombs here?
What do you mean?
Well, you said the bombs have wings. Where do you see them?
If she summons the bomb, they'll be on the drawing.
Oh no, that was
Dante,
too much for the challenger.
I got hit
I
too.
guess we have to admit that a lot.
Yeah, we needed that one.
I don't think you took his stack with me. Are you
I
sure?
did. Yes.
Are you
He
sure?
took damage on his way in.
Are you sure you didn't take the stack with Bell and Cat?
Yes, because Cat died.
Oh, that's
It
a
was probably
possibility.
damage, Macy, because it
Yeah,
did
I think it was
163k to
damage.
me.
Get your 175 missing.
Yeah, we just need that. Okay.
I mean, I thought the
Alex.
premise was to drag the boss to the corner, not have the boss.
She gets rooted. There's nothing we can do about that.
Oh, okay.
It
She wasn't
seems,
moving.
yeah. Okay. All right, let's do it.
You know.
Ruby was mostly I thought I died because he wasn't there.
Also, I just realized, Leon, you did an outfit change, and I appreciate that you have a new outfit.
Oh my god, look at that.
I appreciate this so
What
much.
inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
I was just like, wait a second.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
So yeah, I'm gonna save some mitts so that we have a lot more for that stack.
What's your favorite color?
For instance.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, use hard life for the opener.
Yeah, I have expedient now and I can spread low, so we'll be okay.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
I'll be able to spread low it and we'll have ad low. Or, well, sorry, excuse me, we'll have expedient. So, it should be enough. Should be plenty. Okay. So, bomb and Morble. But these bombs do not have wings, so we are aiming for the side of the Morble over at 3.
Too
And
close.
it's light parties.
And it's like targets, yes.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
It's okay. Get to your clock spots for sticky moves, and then 2 people are going to get rooted. And then we all go. Yep.
I'll get you in.
The challenger's
Thanks.
down.
Doing their thing.
Is this the end?
And then I'll swift cast, ooh, never mind. Probably not. Take this.
You know, I appreciated the attempt. Okay.
I hope you
Now
like
we
it
got
hot and
Sugarscape. We're going to
sandy.
the desert.
Good luck.
So.
Dodge the cactus.
Okay, so you'll pull the boss over here, down by
The
D.
ring has become a desert.
And then what's going to happen is we're going to get some debuffs.
When I think desert, I think of these.
Once she
prickly
puts up the
bells.
cactuses, we dodge the cactuses around this D spot. And then when the debuff comes out for the spread, the DPS will go towards 4. And the tank will go up towards 1.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm
So
of
we
needles.
just dodge around D. And I can find the little image I had. I think there's only like 4 patterns or 6 patterns of this, but
You just run to the ones that just explode and you'll be fine.
pretty much. I think there's like a pattern that showed like an ideal uptimey safe spot,
Oh.
but
The body's exploded.
yeah, the bodies did explode. That's okay. Hey, you know what? We got the desert, so nice job. Okay, so just keep rolling. But yeah, so what we do for that spread mechanic, after we do either our light party stack or our spread in the corner, everyone's gonna go to their clock spots. And if you look at the toolbox, it is the beginning plus adds one. It's number 5. What you're going to see is 2 people are going to get hit with like a yellowy blob that's going to lock them in place. Your goal is to shift to form two small light parties. So the way we're going to try to accomplish that as best we can is going to be like, if you look at the picture in 4, if it tags me, it tags, in this case, Macy down at 4, it tags Leon up at 1, it tags Dante at A. If it tags in a 1-and-1 for your light party, so it tags someone in the red-purple and someone in the yellow-blue, collapse to your normal colors. That's super simple. If we get something weird where it tags, say, Jin and Bell, then just try to split it as best you can. So if it tags Jin and Bell, like Cat and Ruby should collapse to Jin, Dante should collapse to Jin, and then the 4 of us will collapse to Bell. In the raid plan, Macy, the beginning plus adds raid plan, slide
Is-
by.
Bell at C in our case?
Bell is at C in our case.
Okay, gotcha.
So, and we can live a 3-5 if we have mid, so it is a doable thing. We'll need to just make sure we mid it hard, especially early, but ideally our goal is to try to get into a, our goal is to try to get into a perfect 4-4. So,
Okay,
if you only see one person in your color pair go, just collapse to your color pair.
I'll save the hard life from the opener to that one. Sticky mouse.
Okay, sounds good. Yep. So that gets us to basically, so the first 5 slides get us there. Obviously, after that will be a tank buster, and then we go into desert. So then you can look at the desert raid plan, which kind of explains it. Basically, we'll pull her over to D, the cactuses will spawn. Like Ruby said, you see a big one go off, move into it. It explodes, move there, you're good. The tanks and the DPS will get debuffed. One tank and one DPS will have a debuff. When your debuff timer is getting close to running out after all the cactuses have kind of despawned, the tank needs to run up to the corner at 1, the DPS down to the corner at 4, and the party stack together at D. And that will just solve it. And technically the DPS could, like if you were range and you want to run somewhere that's not near the party, you could do that. Your goal is just to get away from the party. And then when she does layer 2, she's going to summon the quicksand puddle. Basically, one of the 4 corners will have a cactus. So the party that is not the healers, top sprint and run opposite of that cactus. Find the cactus, go opposite of it. Jin and I are going away from the cactus as well. So looking at the cactus, I'm going clockwise from it, he's going counterclockwise from it. Because we both will have an explosion to go off. After that happens, we'll have one last mechanic that's going to go down within that phase. She's going to summon bombs on everybody. All of the same role will get the same deal. 4 of us will get tethered with bombs, and 4 will get tethered with the bombs with wings. The bombs need to go stand in the quicksand to place your bombs inside the quicksand, spread out in a line, which in the desert one is the last tab, it's 4. The 4 people who have winged bombs need to be standing outside of the quicksand and facing towards it, so when your bomb spawns, it flies off of you and lands into the quicksand. That's the goal, is to get all the bombs into the quicksand.
How far does it shoot?
If you look at the picture, you can kind of see it. The bombs, because the quicksand's out of the arena, so like if say the quicksand was at C, it's all the way out. Yeah, as long as you are like standing, if you see, as long as you're standing like inside of our 1-2, you know, our 1A2 line, and looking, you know, hitting the boss, they'll just lob, and they don't need to go super far into it. They just need to land inside it.
It doesn't shoot very far, Ruby, so you want to be standing, like, you can't be like really out here. You want to be standing kind of how it is in the ring.
Yeah, I'll see it once. I'll go close and then just.
Yeah. I watched a clear video. It's the only reason I'm like, I know it's going to shoot very far.
Okay, but yeah, so we get through that, and then we'll be back into the other raid plan. So let's just try to get there. Let's get there, try to get back there. And then we get all the ads. And ads are a whole different animal. There's a whole bunch of them, actually. But, okay, let's do it.
Alright, Hannah.
There ain't nothing to rhyme with orange, Ruby. I hate to burst your bubble.
Lagrange.
These are the lyrics.
What inspiration will
I know, that's what I'm saying. There ain't nothing to rhyme with orange. She's stuck. She ain't got nothing.
What's your favorite color?
Get wings.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Get some shooting. Wait, pairs. Winged bombs plus succubus. So aim to like 1. Aim to 1. Go to 3, aim towards 1.
Oh.
And then pairs.
Oh, right, so this be away.
Is this the end?
Yep. Yeah, so if it's winged bombs, you want to aim to where they're spawning, because they will spawn and leap away from us. And then obviously away from the succubus. So, all good. We're learning. We're getting there.
I know.
Alright. You know, it's funny she says that because literally the color attack has like orange in it. She's a liar.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Deep orange.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
pairs. In between the two. So aim for 3. Aim for 3. 1 aim for 3.
Pairs, you said, right?
Pairs. Yep. Aim for 3 in pairs.
The challenge is down. Is this the end?
I'll get Ash. Oh, yeah.
What else? Through Dark Missionary.
Yeah, well, that was we had some people dead because a couple people hit the
C and B have the defense. C and B.
Yeah, so in that case, if it was a C and a B, like I said, in that case, Dante would shift over to B, and the rest of us would shift that way.
Yeah.
Would shift accordingly.
An image
Yeah, for
comes
sure.
to me.
Alright, we'll just try to get people up, but we can at least just... Yep, there we go. It's okay. And so you can see the little, debuff on my bar and on Jin's. 1 DPS and 1 support are gonna get those. I figure it's worth showing that at least. So the one that's ticking down, you guys will have 2 short ones. So, like Leon has one right now.
Have to be a tank and a DPS.
So 1 tank will get it and 1 DPS will get it.
Okay.
Yes.
Isn't it the second part, both the healers?
Yeah, so 1 tank and 1 DPS will get a short one, and both the healers will get a long one. Is what's happening. Okay. Alright. Let's do it.
Kinda.
And I will save some more there. I know part of it was that hit harder because of the shield. It was just kind of scuffed.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
But yeah, just keep in mind when you're aiming for like 1, 2, 3, 4, the best thing you can do is stand like on the point of 1, 2, 3, 4, and line yourself up to the boss's dead center of you so you fly through.
What's your favorite color?
Getting real tired of her asking me my favorite color.
You haven't told
Like
her yet.
staring at Alala's ass.
Perhaps I'll
I mean, I still have to hit it.
Yikes.
Okay. That's a cringe.
He's a slime, it's fine.
It's gonna be light parties. Light parties. Going opposite of these two, aim for 2. Aim for 2. So stand at the point of stand at the point of 4, and aim for 2.
Light party?
Light parties, yes.
The challenge is down. Is this the end?
So anyway, we'll just practice this so you get to your spots, 2 people will get rooted. In this case, it's me and Macy, so we would spread accordingly to get that together.
Oh, rude.
And then Tank's doing their thing. Try to get Jin up. Let's see what we can push through. Try to get Ruby up after. 1 second. Over top there.
An image comes to
Yeah,
me.
try to grab Ruby if you can. I'll try to grab Macy.
Like it hot and
And if
sandy.
you're able to grab Cat when you have MP, would be all good. There is going to be a bleed coming, so... Okay, yeah, so, like, Leon and Bell have the 2 debuffs.
I'll get Cat once I get
When I
mana.
think desert,
Okay,
I
thank you,
think
Ruby.
these prickly fellows.
Already dodged the things. Oh, we got him. Alright. Yep, so just dodge the little cactus dudes. Just dodge away. No rhyme or reason to it, just moving around.
2 minutes.
Confused, yep. It's another FU 2 minutes. Alright. 10 seconds. Bell and Leon need to get to their corners. Everyone else stack up outside of these, or away from these cactuses. Stack up in D. Just like that. Perfect. She's gonna sticky moose us again.
Is this a
Same
stack
deal, you
or
get
a...
It's the same, get to your spots and then do the stack.
Okay,
yes.
so Sticky Moose is the clock spots.
Yeah.
Yes. So sticky moose is the get to your clock spots and then it's the same as the first time. So it's get to your clock spots and then collapse into light parties. Yep. So we'll do the sticky moose and then you saw she's gonna do layer 2 right after. Layer 2 is when we do the quicksand, which was I think slide 4 of desert. In the last slide of desert. So, or no, it was 3, excuse me. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. We're doing good. We're almost to abs. He dropped all of his cards. Ruby the Scalpers got to him.
Oh no.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Can't trust the Scalpers for nothing.
The rare
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
Got chased down by that Miku Kaiba that was at the card show.
What's
Kidnapped
your
his grandpa.
Oh, you living doesn't, man. It really chunked you.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Get in our way, please. Light parties. It's gonna be winged bombs plus succubus. So aim yourself towards 1. Stand on 3, aim towards 1. There'll be light parties when we land.
The challenger's down. Is this the
Get
hit?
to your spots for sticky moves. Alright, it's me and Ruby.
The challenger
Nice job.
rises again.
Color Riot
Turn
Tank
the
Buster.
charges around.
Everybody else on the button.
Yep, everyone on the hitbox. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, that was too much.
That was
Challenger.
spooky. Alright, can one of you grab one of the
An
tanks?
image
I will deal with
comes
the...
I am raising.
I'll grab Bell.
Like it
I'll go
hot
Bell.
Thank
and
you.
sandy.
Thank you. I just don't have to win, so... Just wanted to make sure we get one up. Okay, so in this case, Cat and Macy have the 2 debuffs, so one of you will have to go up to 1 and one will have to go to
I'll go north.
When I think desert,
Okay,
I
sounds
think
good.
of these prickly
Grab them, we'll
fellows.
dodge the little homies here. Dodge the cacti.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
I will not go north. Watch my body. It's on 1. So in 10 seconds, it's gonna explode.
Take that when you can, and I'm just gonna get you away from us.
Yeah.
I
Watch out, Cat! Watch out, Cat!
We're all gonna die.
Let's see if
It's
they
okay.
can stay standing.
A little bit of chaos. Yeah, that tank buster hits real aggressively hard.
I like the cactus dodges.
You bamboozled
It's-
Cat. You rezzed me on the South Parker.
Well, I raced you at 3. So
Oh, I see. You raised me a 3.
I ran to 3 and raced you. Okay, let's just rapid fire 'em.
Gonna-
If anyone has any questions though, as we go, the cactus dodges are literally just gonna be, you know,
They feel
they're just
like
gonna
that
take practice.
dungeon mechanic. They're slow.
Yes, they feel very. Well, they're the exact same speed as normal, I guess. So they kind of just don't.
Gallery of Glamours.
Ruby, I don't need your sass.
Okay.
I don't need this
Tank busters
shade.
coming.
What's your favorite color?
Tank buster. Got weapons.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Any pairs? Pairs. Aim to 1. Pairs. Aim towards 1. So stand on 3. Aim towards 1. And pairs.
Really game.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
As usual. Get to your spots. Spread. Watch for your thing.
Looking straight at 1.
Me and Leon. So just do your best to collapse into these.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay
Tank
standing.
buster.
I can get.
I'll go far just to bait it. And then
The challenger's down.
Dante was far.
try to bait us up. Oh, Dante was far. Okay, that explains it.
I went into the hitbox to take the in because Dante was out.
Sandy.
I'm
Okay,
hard casting cat.
Sounds good. I will grab Macy as soon as I
I figured better to die than you die.
Nope, that makes sense. Okay,
When
you guys
I
got
think
Macy. Nice job.
desert, I think of
Right.
these prickly fellows.
Just deal with healing through it. There is that bleed rolling, so medicas and stuff
Me
are
and
nice
Bell
here.
have the tank explosions.
Yes, good shout. Okay, dodge the cactuses.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Alright, you guys need to go out. So Ruby and Bell need to go to their corners. The rest of us are stacked. And then we'll go to our clock spots now. Go to your clock spots now for sticky moves. Watch for the two. It's Macy and Leon, and I got froze between them.
Okay, so we need to give you more space.
Yeah, yes.
I know.
That's okay. Okay, quicksand. So it's gonna be on Dante and Jin because the thing shifts.
Quicksand?
So
You don't want to get caught in that.
alright, party should be running towards 1.
Ruby! Hi.
Hi.
Okay,
I
no,
can't
bleed,
see
stop.
anyone.
Bleed, please. Please
Who do you
bleed,
think
no.
it is?
Okay, we got the bombs. The supports need to aim their bombs to fly into the thing. So
What?
DPS need to be in the
No.
Or well, okay.
It's all swapped up, yeah.
Yeah, it got all swapped up. But you can see the bombs. Yeah, you can see the little bombs, so they'll just jump in and then they'll just sink to their untimely demise.
So the pink tethers are wings and the blue tethers are normal.
Yep. And so then we got a tank
Can they turn
buster.
this around?
Nice.
Cheating.
Hey, it's good. We can get to see the ads
Yeah,
properly.
you can see
Yep,
more.
because you're Sugar Soul. So when the ads spawn,
Pudding
assuming
alone
he
gets
lives
awfully
to it, yep.
dull, don't you think?
Okay, so that's the cat and all the super friends are there. Okay, so the little ram dude, Bell's gonna pick up the yarn. The moos are gonna get picked up by Dante, and that cat jumping around like a jerk is gonna be killed by the rage. He gonna jump around and try to steal our ether because he's a jerk. So we'll try to get there to do that. Right? That's what I'm saying. He doesn't look nice.
That was clean, I don't know.
Totally clean. Okay, but hey, nice job. Just keep cruising away.
Oh, no.
Because there's ad phase, and then after ad phase, there's a few other mechanics. There's the little like bridge, lightning, fire phase thing, and then
What
that's it.
inspiration
Ad
will
phase
you give
comprises
me,
a
I
large
wonder?
part of this fight. So
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
ads is like a 4-wave, like multi thing happen.
What's your favorite color?
Make sure you're on the boss's hitbox. Get our bait and then our wings.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. Alright. Aim for 2. Aim for 2. So stand on 4, aim for 2. And if you stand right on the 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll fly the correct distance. That helps in pairs.
Oh no, that was
I don't
too
think you can
much for
uptime
this
it, Cat.
Lock spots. Yeah, no, that one you're just gonna get hosed on. Macy,
No, shit!
use your range. This is what
I
you
don't
gotta
have it, I used it for the last mechanic.
Tank stuff.
I backed out to make sure you didn't get frozen and I fucking locked myself out of melee range.
Did the tanks cleave each other there?
Comes to me.
No,
No.
You like it hot
I should save my
It was just
condom for
HP.
myself.
Yeah, definitely. You guys could also, based on the timing, you could probably use an invuln on 1 and buddy mitt, kind of like we did in early phase of Fruit for the first 2.
When I think desert, I think of these
Okay,
prickly
so Ruby and
fellows.
Bell have the thing, provided everyone's alive through this. You guys will be the ones disconnecting to 1 and 4. Dodge the cactuses.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Twos. Because God knows we want to deal with our 2s, even though they're a little delayed. Stack. except for the people that are out. Clock spots. Sticky moose. Leon and Ruby. The normal stacks.
There's something missing.
Alright.
Oh,
Get ready,
hello.
watch for the cactus. Look in the corners for the cactus. Party go to 2. Party go to 2. Jane, you're going to 3. Alright. Through that. If you were looking for a place to Lilybell, that's probably a good one. Alright, bombs. If you have a pink tether, you have a wing bomb. Pink tethers are wing bombs. Point them towards the thing. Now spread. Then they'll all fly. Okay.
How do
all
we
good.
dodge the bombs that fast?
So there's two things. So there's two things happening there. To answer your question, Ruby, what happened there was one of the bombs that didn't have wings dropped straight onto the ground. So the bombs explode at 2 different cadences. The bomb that doesn't have wings will drop and immediately explode. When it hits the ground, it blows up. The bombs that have wings will drop, hit the ground channel, and then flop wherever they're looking. So what happened there was one of the DPS didn't get all the way into the puddle. So the bomb fell, hit, and immediately exploded, which is why you couldn't get on it. If all the DPS were in the quicksand, those bombs would hit and immediately sink. If that makes sense.
Because I thought I got hit by my own.
Well, you will get hit as your stuff falls, but one did land. Like, so everyone has to be spread out for the initial, like, flop of the bombs, but it won't explode if it's in the quicksand.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so one of the bombs just didn't make it into the quicksand.
Somebody looked like they were like standing in the middle of the quicksand. You just want to remember, it's just like the fucking new EX. You're doing RMMR along the edge of the quicksand so that when your bomb drops, you are running out of the quicksand.
Yes. And so it's easy for everybody to remember. We'll do RMMR the same way we did when we did the EX. So looking towards the boss, so if the boss is in the middle, like, it would basically go, in this case, Leon, then Macy, then Cat, and then Ruby would be over here. And if it's the supports in the quicksand, Jin would be over here, Belle would be here, Dante would be here, and then I would be over here. And then when you're on the thing looking in, if you have the winged bombs, keep in mind it's all aiming towards the quicksand, so group 1 would be over on this side.
And I'm assuming if done correctly, we don't have the secondary bomb explosion that we saw there?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct,
Easy.
because the 4 bombs will fall into the quicksand and sink, and then all the little flippy flap bombs will jump into the quicksand and sink down before they explode. And then it's just as soon as you drop your bombs, get out of the quicksand. Yep. You got it. Right. I'll just keep it rolling if no one has any other questions. But if you have any, there's no such thing as a dumb question, so feel free to ask. Always good to go over stuff as we see it.
Alright, I know.
Well, we're doing good. We're almost ads, so that's about the halfway-ish, give or take, because ads encompasses up through like the first 2/3.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
My tank stuff.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Can be light parties. Double succubus. Aim for 4. Aim for 4. And then light parties when we land. Light parties now.
The challenge is down! Is this the end?
Get to your spots for stickers. Me and Leon. So collapse into functional parties. There's a tank buster. If someone can take the inside one, I'll get Bell.
I got inside. I got
Or
inside.
you got Bell. Okay, I will grab Macy.
Somebody was too far out, so Dante didn't take it.
Yep, that's alright. That's unfortunate though. Let me try to get you guys up. Let me try to get Jin up, and then... Let's see if I can get
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
Try to grab
They
Cat.
say have
When I
explosions.
think desert, I think of leaves
Yes.
prickling
I will go north, Ruby. I will take the tank explosion.
You should be going to
it's
4.
you and Dante. You should always go to 4.
DPS
Oh,
will get
I thought you said it was me and Ruby. I misheard.
No, he said Macy and Dante.
Yeah, that's my bad. I thought he said me and Macy.
It's a veritable storm.
You're all good. Just keep on trucking away and dodging. Just throw your twos as they happen.
I'm gonna die.
The challenger rises again.
My body is right in the middle there.
Yes, it is. That's
It's okay, Dante. We explode together. Kaboom!
Boom.
and then Sticky Moose is really gonna kill somebody.
Watch out, it's sticky.
Of course, it picks both the healers because reasons.
Somebody's got flash!
No.
So I'm noticing
There's no saving that.
for the Sticky Moose, I assume people on Cardinals are good to stand on their marker, but I guess the corner people need to be more in.
Yes. So we have two ways we, or you're saying,
I'm saying
people
because
that are on ABC.
I'm seeing people, I'm seeing melee not go out to soak the stack and saying middle to hit the boss. So
I am going max melee because if I get rooted in place, I'm not going to be rooted for the entirety of that stack mechanic, not able to hit the boss.
yeah, so that's what I want us to figure out is where should we, the corner people, be standing.
So I have a thought that might work if we want to try it. I think if everybody is looking at the picture. Excuse me, Mason.
Sorry, no, say what you're going to say. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, it looks like, one, if everybody is max melee, that it shouldn't splash enough to hit people. If I'm seeing, based on the picture, it looks like if everyone is max melee for the initial cast, it should be okay. I was going to say, if we run into weird issues, what we could consider doing is shifting the range. So what I mean by that is sticking me and Jin at B and D, but then for that mechanic, when we do the clock spot, having one of the two range, like having Leon shift to A and having Ruby, you end up instead just being at C, or some combination of the two of you doing that, sticking the tanks at 1 and 2, and then sticking 1, 2, 3, 4 max melee, and us range people going out. That way the Cardinals would all be further out, so then worst case scenario, you could still stand inside and meet the stack requirement.
Why not just do the way we've done it before and just put the melees on B and D and the healers on 3 and 4?
Melees on B and D. Okay, sure.
And then
The
you
Think about
Cardinals
that, but that
touch the
actually is
wind.
probably
We've
the
literally
smart
done that in a fight before. I forget which one.
No,
it was.
I know we have. It just didn't click with me that we've done that before. Yeah, let's just do that. So,
Swap in M4, M3.
that's what it was. It was that. It was the witch hunt. It was the witch hunt swap. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. So let's just do that. So, Macy, you'll take D, and Kat, for that spread, you'll take B, and then Jin will go to 3. I'll go to 4, and it keeps the groups the same functional thing. And then obviously the Cardinals will all be max melee on the Cardinals, and us range people can stay more at like the tips of our markers, so we can stay back here.
Yeah,
Sound good?
the Cardinals can pretty much almost touch your hitbox, right?
Wouldn't that
Exactly.
be-
Yes.
But what if it hits like one of us at the Cardinals? Won't melee have to disengage to come in the stack?
No,
You're not
no,
max
because
melee.
if you're standing right here, I believe the melee could go to like right here, which would be max melee, and still be inside of the stack that's on you.
Yeah, so long as you guys don't like fuck off to like out.
If we're here, they can't do it, but like if we're standing on on the points, we should be okay. So no, that was a good idea. I say we give that a try and see how it works.
Yeah, just only for that mechanic is it really necessary.
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's give it a shot. Look, it'll probably be some random thing PF will decide to do in like a week because.
If I remember correctly, isn't that the only mechanic that requires us at clock spot?
Correct.
Okay then.
Everything else is like pairs or buddies
What
or
inspiration
light
will you
parties.
give me, I
Nothing
wonder?
else requires box spots in this fight, so.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
No, that was a good idea. That was a good idea. Alright, Tank Buster.
What's your favorite color?
Okay.
I'm
Goblins.
involved in the second thing poster.
So draw this.
Sounds
Same.
good. Oh, okay.
So
That works.
Because that thing hits hard.
It's the most awkward one to do, anyways.
Need light parties and need light parties. Double more will go between them. So aim for 2. Aim for 2.
Oh, I figured out how you were figuring those out so fast.
I'm just looking to see where they're tethered. Yep.
No, no.
Light parties. And then revised clock spots for sticky use. Alright. There's Macy and someone, but
B.
can't see who. Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah,
that's
that's
Yeah, I think that worked pretty well. Because it did grab Macy, but we didn't
On the
get
butt. On the butt.
it.
On the butt.
The
I got Cat.
challenger's down! Is this the end?
Or you got Cat. We're all
An
good.
image comes
Okay.
to me. I hope
Need to remember
you
you're
That
back
way
on
I
light
can-
mage, so thin air is a
And
thing.
they hurt all those hurt because they hurt too.
Okay, so it's Bell and Cat have the spread debuff.
Become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable.
Oh, that is not where it stands.
Yeah, that's bad.
That was super rude. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture they had before, because they had a really cheeky way of doing this. I'll see if I can find it before next raid. The people who are out need to be out now. Alright, nice job. Get to your clock spots. For sticky moves. Alright, it's me and Macy.
It likes me today.
He wants to get you sticky.
Something missing.
Okay, now we're gonna find the cactus. Find the corner cactus. Move accordingly.
Quicksand?
Corner cactus
You
is
don't
4.
wanna get caught in
Corner
that.
cactus is 4.
What's pudding grab?
No,
Oh,
no.
wait.
That's when it summons. Yeah, I think that was just a spell. Okay, be ready for the spread. So, supports are out. Supports are out. Remember, DPS need to be in the puddle. Right in the puddle. Get away from the bombs.
That was terrifying.
Damn, you got me, Ash.
Too much for the challenger.
How'd my bomb hit you? It jumped
It went
to
to
2.
the it went to the corner and it hit me
I
from
know.
here.
I know, but it didn't hit me. That's why I was confused.
Because I was running away from the mice.
No,
Oh,
I goofed up. I spun at the last second, and my bomb decided it didn't like where I was looking at the time I spun.
Ruby, are you gonna Ifrit there every time so I know not to panic?
I'm still figuring that out.
Okay. I'm sorry,
Also,
Kat. I went to the wrong side. That was on me. I will go to the correct side. I promise.
I was also on the wrong side.
You were not. You were on the right. You were on the correct
Oh,
side.
is it not?
It's
is this
Lee.
puddle
It's
not?
facing the boss. Leon, me, Cat, you.
Well, it basically it's facing each other. So if you think about it, I don't know if you
Oh,
ever,
okay. Never mind.
you never tank the EX, but basically the way the EX always works is 1 always goes left, 2 always goes right, but you're looking towards a centralized point. So
I
it's
was
like
assuming the puddle was New North or something like that, but okay.
no, basically the puddle is considered like the center point. So if you're in the puddle, you're looking away from the puddle, and if you're out of the puddle, you're looking into the puddle.
I just think it was boss relative.
Or boss relative, yeah. Because the boss should be next to the puddle.
No, fuck you, Ruby. Fucking terrified me. He Ifrited on top of me right as it was going off.
Let's do it. Keep her rolling.
Kinda.
No, go away. Go to your side.
The more practice we have on the cactuses, the better that one will get. Because that is the most random mechanic that happens in this fight. So.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Okay.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Tank Buster. Make sure you're on the line and not near either of the tanks.
This whole fight is positional nightmare.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
It's all tears and positional nightmare.
It is!
Light parties. Be a light party. Double succubus. Aim to 3. Aim to 3. Light parties when we can move. Light parties. Get to your spots. Macy Ruby.
But why?
Don't you
Get on the
want it?
boss's butt. On the boss's butt. Tank Buster. Good stuff.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert.
It is going to be Bell and Macy. Yep.
When I
Bell and
think
Macy.
desert, I think of
Choose
And
one.
everybody can not sit on the boss so I can explode on the boss.
No.
Yeah.
No. Twos will be in about 10 seconds. Just dodge away, do your best.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Twos. And there's 6 sets of it, so there's one more, and then go to your spots. So Macy and Bell out, everyone else stacked. Get to your spots for Sticky Moose. It is Jin and Ruby. Jin and Ruby.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Okay, yeah, we just need more healing then, not a big
Oh,
deal.
yeah, hard light is up there.
Quick set. Oh, you don't want to get
Cactus
caught
is
in
at
that.
3.
Dante!
I did 255k damage.
I mean,
Oh,
some
I think we were
of them
missing a
stack
person
one.
in the stack then.
What do you think
Do you
of
know? Do you
this?
happen to know how much Ruby took?
I took 126, I believe.
Okay, so yours was HP. Okay, so blues need to be in the quicksand. Blues spread in the quicksand.
Oh, it's split. It went weird.
They sunk, but hey, all the bombs are where they need to be. That one's going.
Yeah, we
It
had
got
blue
where it
bombs
needed to
on me, Cat, and Dante, and we all went and stood in the melee spots.
Yeah, that's okay. A little bit of chaos, never hurt anybody. Let's keep it rolling.
You know.
You don't need no stinking
Inspiration
movement
will
buff.
you give
Yes, I
me,
do.
I wonder.
I disagree. I think Arcanist deserves permanent jog.
I agree.
That's our movement buff. It's super depressing, but it's all we get.
Hey, that'd be great.
Permanent jog.
Permanent
It would
jog?
be nice.
What's your favorite color?
I mean, sure, but it's still
Buster,
gonna work not
beating.
outside. It's not gonna work in combat, so
Yeah, no, I want permanent combat jog.
no combat jog for you.
No, that's what I want.
Perhaps I'll draw
Okay, got wings.
this.
Let's see what we're doing. Pairs will be pairs. Regular bombs and succubus. So aim for 3. Aim for 3. Aim for 3. And then
The
pairs.
challenge is down. Is this the end?
Unfortunate. I was super crooked on that. Sorry. your spots. Hey.
The challenger rises
I fell.
again. Can they turn this around?
Thank you.
I expected it. I was
Okay,
going to
someone
that.
take the inside. Take this. Someone.
I have
take
the end. I have.
Okay, Macy's got it.
They're back on their feet.
No.
Let's see if they can
It's
stay.
Sorry, I went in as well, but I guess I didn't get out fast enough.
That's okay.
Ruby, you
That's
have a
okay.
res, so I wouldn't sack yourself
Like it
just to
hot
find
and
a life.
sandy.
Rude.
Yeah, it's okay. We can also reset because getting everyone up is going to be real.
If we're attempting to keep going, I'd rather just throw myself in there and let the rest stay alive.
Yep. All good. Okay. Now that was my bad. I was slightly crooked, and Jump decided to not cooperate. So, all right.
You're not a crypto anymore, Ruby. You matter.
Wow.
Wow.
It mattered.
Wow.
What inspiration will
There's
you
the problem.
give
This is
me,
a
I
lot.
wonder?
That third raise is super
Welcome
valuable.
to Sugar Riot's gallery
It is
of
valuable.
clovers.
The red page.
Red Mage is
maybe.
useful too.
It does way too much damage for
What's your
having
favorite color?
that res.
Yeah.
Grabbing chain res, tank buster.
But now you got
Be a black mage. They're the
2.5
new top
melee.
dog again.
Perhaps
Black
I'll
Mage is new top dog
draw
damage.
this.
But it's brain dead now. They shouldn't be.
It's the top caster right now, though.
I know, but it shouldn't be because it's brain dead now.
It's gonna be pairs. Wing bombs plus succubus, so aim for one. Aim for one. What?
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I don't know what is happening right there. That is very strange.
No, I don't want to.
That
No!
was too much for the challenger.
I don't want to get locked in place.
Okay, well, Bell takes a second. I'm gonna look at something. So I'm thinking something might be crooked and that's causing my issue. This is something.
Your 3 markers, one on the upper cardinal line.
That's what I've been using, the marker, but
Maybe. Hard to tell.
it's
It is.
close. It's not pixel perfect, but it's close.
Yeah, it's no, that wasn't me. Okay.
That's
There we go.
worse.
I'm gonna say that looks more off.
Where are our lines on the floor?
There are no lines on the floor. I had it based on the I have it based on the toolbox. That's how it's positioned. Is
Where it
halfway in
was
between
was-
this
It
and
was
here.
fine where it was.
It was
I mean,
fine
I
where
Yeah,
it
didn't
was.
see it.
yeah, no, it was fine. Like I said, I was just trying to see if I was a little bit off on it, which it's slightly off, but not a ton. So okay, we're fine. Okay. I think my problem was I was standing over here, so I was standing like off of it, so I was just turned slightly like that. That was just my issue. Okay, that was ready. Let's keep it rolling.
And
Every other time it's been fine, so I'll just chalk that one up to something stupid.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's gallery of clovers.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, color right.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Get our wings. Pairs. In between the two. Aim for 4.
The challenger's down.
I think I see what my problem is, and I hate every second of it.
What is it?
Its stupid default stance for the scholar makes me look like I'm looking a different direction than I am.
Oh,
Because you know how you're standing like off-centered?
yeah.
I think that's what's catching me, is I'm trying to position it, but I'm not positioning it. Wait a minute. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea for this, and I don't like it, but we're gonna do it.
Or it's not like you're doing like a spread ad low and it's like shifting you last second as well or something.
No,
like that.
no, I spread the ad low early. I see. Honestly, nope, I have a solution. We're gonna use the Fru strat to make this work. The stupid, point the stupid arrow and click, so that I guarantee I'm facing the directions in the middle of my thing.
Yes. You're gonna use the ice slide. I told you this was ice all over again, and nobody said anything.
Let's do it. It is ice again. Look, you may have hit the wall a lot, but you probably didn't hit the wall as much as Macy.
Fuck you.
I thought it would hurt less coming from me than Ruby, okay?
No, it hurts just as much.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
I'll offer it again to you, Macy. If we kill the boss in this ball, I'll never mention it again.
You're hilarious.
What's your favorite color?
Alright, we got a tank buster. Sure, you're not doing too.
I'm gonna do it on Viper next time, just so I don't have to think.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Okay, got wings. Pairs. Okay, yep, we want to aim towards 4. And pairs.
Sorry, Dante, I'm trying to be up in range of my
Spots.
Uncoil Fury so I can maintain that time.
I'm doing the same
Me and
thing.
Macy.
They're back on their feet.
Nice job.
See if they can stay
Tank buster,
standing.
get away from the tanks. On the back, away from the tanks.
An image comes to me. I
Start
hope you
saving
like
that
it hot
for
and sandy.
this.
Does Sugar Escape hurt?
No. Dante and Ruby
The rain has
are
become
the
a
two
desert.
first explosions.
When I think
Sugar Escape
desert,
just
I
changes
think
the
of
ground.
these prickly fellows.
But there is the bleed, but I don't think that can proc. Okay, dodge the cactuses.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Right. Last cactuses. Everyone stacked mid except for the 2 people going out. Oh yeah, if that happens, definitely want to grab the boss. Get to your spots.
Oh yeah. Boke it.
Macy and Bell.
There's something missing.
Oh,
I know.
oh, it
They
triples
clipped in the middle.
stack. I see that. Okay, find the cactus.
Quicksand?
Party's going to
You don't
3.
wanna get caught in
Party's
that.
going to 3.
Oh,
This is not a good. Oh, never mind. I thought James was gonna get sucked in.
Oh, bombs. Blue bombs into the thing. Then bombs jump in. Oh no, the wing bomb!
That was too much for the challenger.
oh, I looked at the wrong.
That's
I
okay.
looked at. I turned around at the last second.
That's okay. You did to me what I did to Ruby, so it's fair play. Where I threw my wing bomb into the corner and it hit Ruby. All good. Okay.
No, no.
Jin, when the cactuses spawn, I'm gonna save Seraphism for that, so we have the regen roll for it.
What
That should hopefully
inspiration
help
will
a
you
little bit.
give me, I wonder?
With keeping people topped a little bit more.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's
The first time the cactus spawn.
Yeah, during the first cactus. Well, yeah, because it's only set we'll see before ad, so I'll do it during the cactus thing. Like not the spread.
What's your favorite color?
Tank Buster.
So do not want me to throw bell.
Well, if you want to throw it during the one where we go to the corners, that might be a good spot for it.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll
Because it'll heal from the
draw.
center when we're not there. So that's probably the best place for it. Okay. It's gonna be light parties. Wing bomb succubus. Aim for one. Aim for one. Light parties. To your spots. Leon, and I didn't see who the other one was.
Ruby.
Thank you. I only saw the one. Get away from the front. Stack on the back. Nice job.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Dante Cat.
The rain has become a desert.
You can poke it.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
You shook.
Dodge the cactuses.
Oh, you don't want to move it.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Keep it at.
Where are we going?
Yeah, you want to keep it between B and middle.
Yes. Last cactus. Is that set?
Yeah, I definitely hit the wrong button, by the way.
It's okay, just let it move.
What?
Oh no, that was too
Yeah, you couldn't chase it
Yeah.
because he had the... I don't think he chased the boss. Neither did I, so that's why we managed to live.
The
Luckily,
boss
Dante
was on,
saved me.
I mean, the boss was where she was supposed to be on D. We were on D. That's why I thought it was safe.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I was saying at the last second the boss was running because it was back on Dante. So... And he was the out. Yes. Okay.
Alright, got it.
I say, is this man about to bust into tub thumping? Because I don't know what's happening.
What inspiration will you give me,
All
I
right.
wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
Like I said, I know I saw a picture on Twitter, and I'll try to track it. There's technically a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movement you can do
What's your
in the
favorite
sand
color?
that dodges everything 100% of the time. I just
But I can only count to 4.
how it was. Well, I don't know how to help you.
Perhaps I'll draw
I
this.
just gotta find it. Light parties. Aim for 2. Aim for 2. Light parties. Spots. Stickies. Jin and Ruby. Nice job. Tank Buster. Wait for Bell. Returning down. Nice job.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Okay. And then it's Leon and Bell out. Leon and Bell out. Everyone else stack thing.
And then clock
Good
spots.
job. Get to your spots. Get to your spots for sticky moves. It's me and Macy. Me and Macy.
There's something missing.
Nice job.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so I think if you throw Bell in the middle here now, Jin, that would be the best spot for it. Find the cactus.
Yeah, it's right.
Quicksand?
Party
You
and
don't
go
wanna
to
get caught
2.
there.
Party to 2. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Because then it'll pulse every time you're hit and during all the ticks, and that'll keep us up. Until we can get everyone back up.
What do you think of this?
Find the quicksand, which is at C. Supports into the puddle.
Uh-oh. My bad.
Nope, you're
Oh,
doing
you gotta
it. You got
run
it.
fast.
That was too much.
Yeah, you gotta get out of that puddle real quick. And then we gotta top up for that hit, because that hurts.
I will faint. I will faint that rewind. I did not realize there was a rewind right there.
Is
Yeah,
Dark
no,
Missionary
that's
up
okay.
there, Bell?
Say that one more time.
Is Dark Missionary up there?
I don't think so, but I can
Okay.
save it. I don't need to throw it at what I was throwing it at, so I can throw it at that.
Okay. I was
Okay.
my hard light is up, but I was using it on the clock spots right before it. Do we need it there?
We were doubling up on that, so I'll just
Oh,
change
really?
missionary.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, got it.
Yeah, no, I saw that, Ruby. Your bomb, when I was running in, I'm like, that bomb is very crooked, but... and it looks like the quicksand is always at C, so if we wanted to turn something through north, we could do that.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
That was sus.
We could discuss that
Welcome to Sugar Riot's
or
Gallery
at the
of
start of the next
Fellows.
raid. Because I'm noticing it's always spawning at C, so...
Not this bullet.
Last bullet was at C.
No, I mean, because you said something, it won't be there this time.
Right, now it's gonna make me wrong, because that's how this game works. Tank Buster. You ain't incorrect. The game does play.
Good, I don't want to change it.
Perhaps I'll
It would be
draw
easier, technically, but... Okay. Pairs. Double succubus. Aim for 4. Pairs. Nice job, get to your spots. Me and Jen. Tank Buster. Ready to see.
Are you see her on her butt? That's very different.
The challenger
Could be
I
on
didn't
C.
realize she was crooked. I think we should probably just send it party always to C, that way Dante can be an A and Joe.
I hope
I
you
would
like
prefer
it
to be
hot and
behind her.
sandy.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I just think if we
can't-
send it to C, in theory, the boss is gonna spin.
We're
that
taking
thing.
those tank busters aren't always in the center of the room.
What do you mean?
There's
But yeah, that's time as well. But
Big
you
Bell.
can still say what you were saying though.
I'm pretty sure there's a point where we take the tank buster and she is not in the center of the room.
I mean, ideally we should be on her back. I'm saying for that particular one, we're collapsing out. So,
I would just prefer to have the party always behind her so the tanks can just be in front and to the side. And
I would prefer not, so I know where to run, so I can start casting.
It's easy to know where to run. You run behind her.
Not relative to where I have to go.
I see what Ruby's saying, because like at that one she was pointing at 4, so we would have to run to 2. But it depends where Dante ends up. relative to the stack is what dictates who's behind her. Like I said, in a perfect world, we just spin it to A as soon as that mechanic's done, because we should be able to. But I'm not completely sure. Like I say, you guys can science that, though. But yeah, either way, we'll figure that out. We'll come up with a plan for that tomorrow. Because I see Macy's point, I also see Ruby's point, so we'll figure out something there. Because I think they're both valid points.
We already have to use. I already have to use all my True North for like all the shit right before it. There's just not enough True North to True North every mechanic in this fight.
Well, of course, and I don't think anyone's saying that. I think it's more just making sure we have a plan, because it's felt like every other time we've gotten to C, but I don't know if that's just by coincidence or not.
Well, the stacks
we'll
were
just have
north, usually.
Yeah,
Right, that's what I mean. Usually there was always a stack north, so it worked. This time was the unfortunate, the stacks were 3 and 4, so the boss was just naturally going to be pointing at, at an awkward angle. But yeah, so either way, nice job tonight. Great job getting through 1. Honestly, we're doing really good on 2. We just need to... We're pretty much getting to the point we're clean through up to ads. So take a look at the toolbox before tomorrow. Make sure you understand what's going on in ads. Ads, I will say, is decently complex. If you look at the toolbox, it's about 8 slides long to cover what's going on in ads. And every person has some individual responsibility, ranging from who they're hitting, what they're supposed to be doing, when you're supposed to be doing it. There's people that need to have... There's a stun priority, so make sure if you're a melee, you have low blow on your bar. Please put that on your bar somewhere. Same with tanks. Obviously, the range have some baiting priorities there as well. The healers have some stuff going on. So just make sure you've looked at that one, and then try to look at the bridges one. The rest of the fight is effectively ad phase. Once ad phase is done, we go to bridges. The boss will always be sitting next to things that are being cleaved, because the boss is targetable throughout all of ad phase. So, we have a lot of classes with a lot of cleave, so make sure you're throwing cleaves towards the boss to do what we need to do. But, like I said, good work tonight, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. See what we can knock out.
See you tomorrow.
Yep, have a good night.